Hello, chat. It's me, Matt. How you doing? You made it to Saturday. To the VOD watchers watching this after the fact, hello. To those live, also hello. Welcome. Welcome in. You made it to the weekend. It's a good day. You're here. I'm here. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed has new DLC. I'm so happy about it. And this time I didn't just prestige right before. So I actually have access to like everything. Hi Joe, how's it going, man? How you doing? So I have access to all the new stuff. I'm so excited. Let's get into it. Listen, I'm gonna show you guys because I am so pumped. Let's go to this button and this button. Hey, why is no game detected? All right. So first off, I did two little maintenance things this week. I did this, and I also did, for the more dramatic, so I have new better zooms. It is a huge update. So some of the fun things, like just even customizing alone, this is, I believe, a Kenner toy from the real Ghostbusters.
You are literally 25% of the group is so good.
Okay, this is a Kenner toy outfit, which I think is really fun. So they put a bunch of these in the game. One of the other things you may be picking up on is I still am using the real Ghostbusters Proton Pack, but you can color the accessories. They also added the Extreme Ghostbusters stuff. I'm really hoping the next update they add the 2016 Ghostbusters girl movie stuff, because I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, they added all these different color options. So let's just look at the Proton Pack. For example, tints. Right now I have this tint, but like, look at all these different colors. Right? Look at that. That's so cool. I really like the green. I'm a big fan of the green. But they have the ghost trap. So they have the pedal. Of course, I can't really click on it to show you. I actually had this toy growing up, and I always thought it was a really cool design for this trap. But they have all kinds of different colors, new outfit designs, all kinds of cool stuff. And what I'm legit the most excited for, let me show you. This is my favorite thing. This guy. They included the demon dogs. The terror dogs are now a ghost type. Now, I think they call them possessors, which I'm not exactly sure. I feel like these were possessors before. They do possess things. But they may just call them ghoulies. But now these are possessors. And there's 3 different waves. There is this one. You can tell I've played this a little bit. Legitimately, just a little bit. A couple of rounds since it came out. I've unlocked the Helion. There's Terror Sentinel. And a Scuttle, which I have not unlocked yet. Honestly, I really like this ghost type. It is super fun to play as. In addition, let's even just click on Slimer. You can swap abilities now. There you have the typical minions that you just drop and they kind of go around you and do their thing. You also have a minion trap, and that's what I like to do with the Terror Dog. And what that does is think of your minions as seeds of fear. In fact, you plant a minion or plant a minion trap on floors and even inside objects. If any unfortunate human triggers its detection field, the minion trap will burst forth, clinging to the target, causing mayhem until the shake loose or blasted to bits. So they act as a mine. The other thing that this ghost does is trap claws. So you remember in the original movie when the hands come up and grab Dana Barrett and drag her into the one room, which is horrifying. They are an ability in this game now. They're another trap. So you can trap with minions with this character, and you can trap with these hands. This ghost is basically a trap thing, and its ultimate ability is terrorizing possession. You can possess characters or NPCs, which you can do with the ghoulies, so that's not as exciting. You can possess the Ghostbusters. The last round I played, when I played some last night. The last round I played, I had 10 minutes to go. There was one Ghostbuster trying to get at me, so I roared at them, shot behind them, possessed their body, threw the trap just like away down another hallway, and then I just ran around as the Ghostbuster for the last 10 seconds. It is a fun ghost to play as. So I'm level 92. Ooh, that's a new logo or a loading thing. I haven't seen that before. I'm thinking like 92ish or so. I want to try to play as Ghost. I also have a side quest thing that I'm going on, but let's see if we can get to level. I doubt we're gonna get to level 100 today. But let's see if I can prestige on stream. Hi, Ray. Okay, so I should have just started it right in there. How are you doing today, by the way, Joe? How's life, man? And here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and turn this stuff down. Right, let's turn the game music up. And we'll make sure that's actually paused. There we go. Let's find a job and let's do Ghost as default, but I want to play as the Ghost. Yeah, I have to use my unique ability 100 times to get this side quest. I'm so close to being done, right, Winston? Right, okay. Okay, shoulders being a jerk, but pretty okay. Work is picking up. Hey, good, man. Yeah, there's even like at my work, the print requests have gone down. My area of work is more or less unaffected by it, but yeah, and the amount of stuff we've been doing offset has gone down a lot. Oh, and I'll probably reiterate this a couple times, but I talked to my my sister-in-law, who has my nephew who watches the stream, and I mentioned last time that I'm going to try to avoid swearing, right? Apparently, after last week of watching the stream, he said the words big chungus unprompted, which I think is hilarious. But I do have to make sure I watch what I say because he's listening. So I'm gonna work really hard on not using inappropriate language. But I love that he said big chungus. That made my day. Oh, you know what? I should put this on.
That ghost was a real person.
That ghost was a real person, Tibble. Look at my dude. Oh, they dyed theirs orange. I'm gonna say dyed, colored it, whatever. Look at us, getting ready to go. I love it.
You've got this.
Ooh, look. Oh, there's also these things called Drudge.
Well, they're not coming back.
They are other ghosts that are kind of like. Oh, here's one down here actually. Matt, why are they all right here? Ow. So they will attack people in Ghostbusters. You basically just have to hold them in a beam long enough and they'll go away. But they also, I believe, help with the haunt level. So that's another new addition. Yeah, but Big Chungus. Oh, that's definitely haunt. It looks, that's a new position. I've never seen it there before.
Big rift right over there.
So when I launch a rift, it is possible for one of these dredge ghosts to come out. I know we just started, but be right back. Hey, you do what you need to do, Joe. You take care of yourself.
Just chill. Almost.
Oh, there's a dredge just coming out.
Can't hold on much longer. I'm about to overheat.
Only 2 rifts left. You got this.
All right. Here we go.
I see it.
Yeah, he was gonna slide me. Nope.
Here comes the trap. Nice one. Those things are like termites. Don't tell Winston I went down. Thanks.
There we go.
Done. Let's blast it.
Guess it wasn't in there.
Got eyes on.
Watch your back. Help coming. Hold up. Trap battery's gotta recharge.
Oh, you got it. All right.
But you've got rifts to take out if we're going to bust this thing.
I believe he's upstairs.
Take it easy. Another minion down. Are we keeping score? We just lost a civilian.
What? Oh, it must have been a minion.
Good to see you.
I can't believe that actually worked. I see it. Stream out. Let's do
Judging by
this.
the
Into
numbers,
the trap.
this place is at least 50% haunted.
Yeah.
Nothing in there.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, he's in there. Okay. I like how we were all going to the same entrance. That's not gonna backfire.
I'm deploying the trap. It's here. I'm joining you.
Okay. I mean, we had a trap right there.
Another minion down. We keeping score.
Nothing to see here. Just your standard ectoplasmic exorcism.
Let's calm everybody down.
Okay, just relax.
Trust me, we've seen a lot worse. I'm talking fully formed psychokinetic entities.
Everybody calm. Ooh. I think we're over this way. Mayhaps. Look, I did happen the other day. Ooh.
Ghost spotted.
It's great you've come all the way out.
That's
here.
great. Will you all move? I literally can't get up the stairs. What is happening?
It's everywhere. Didn't see that coming. Rips sealed.
Oh,
Ghost
all right.
Shield. All in
Got
all,
one.
Solid day's work.
First ghost caught. Look at that outfit. It's so fun. I love that. Oh, excuse me. I had a little bit of lunch right before this. A little bit of lunch, you know, as one should. 4 seconds. Oh, ad starts in 9 minutes. Let's see if I can beat it before an ad happens. Oh, I have a new ads button too on my stream deck, so we'll see if that works. We'll have to see if that works. Huh. I have a window open because it's supposed to storm and I have a lot of the windows in my house open, so I want to make sure I can shut them all before a storm hits. And it was super windy before when he started that match, and now it is not windy at all. I feel like I need to have intermission music here. Maybe we should find some intermission music, huh? Never mind. I get to play as the terror dog. So excited. So excited.
What say we really
All right,
stick
let's
it
do
to the
this.
knitting?
Am I just hearing things?
Yes. Let's place a minion here. Oh, listen to the sound of it.
Am I just hearing things?
Yeah, you're just hearing things next to the ghost. For sure. Ooh, I did not realize he was right here. Oh, that's F. Oh, man. Yeah, go get your trap, bro. Get your trap, bro. That's fine. I like to, let's put a trap here. And let's put a trap here. And let's start haunting this room. Get our energy back. Just kind of hang out here in general. There's another room. You know, I didn't realize you could just place a trap. Oh, someone triggered one of my traps. That's fun. All right. Let's Whoop, come on. There you go. Huh. Oh, he's like sniffing the air. That's so cool. The dog be missing some legs. Yes, he do. Also, hi, Stone. They are, Ow. No, 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 no. Ah! I messed up. How's it going, Stone? Dude, this update is so good. They can just have it. They can have that rift. I'm not gonna bother.
The final rift has been destroyed. Well, you're in for
Oh, and for this watching the VOD, the other thing I forgot that they added to this update is a new map. It's actually really fun. Actually, as if the other ones haven't been. It's so good. Let's place a trap there. Oh, he triggered the trap. Stupid human. Oop, 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 oop.
Hope that wasn't important. Think this has any value?
Yes, I do.
Look at this.
Yeah, go look at that. There we go. Place that there. Oh. Whoop. Just gonna go ahead and yeet. I don't know why I placed that there. No one's ever gonna go in that corner. That was a stupid place to put the trap. How's your Saturday going, Stone? How you doing, man? How's it going?
Please don't hurt me.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe there'll be some hurting. Maybe there won't. Doing well. I'm glad to hear it, man. I think that was a Ghostbuster.
Check this out.
Oh,
Don't worry about me.
Let's run away. I thought maybe I could possess him. They've definitely done a lot of changes too, a lot of balancing stuff. All of which I think are great. I think they've done a really good job with this update. I thought I could get away. Oh no! Dude, yeah, I got my butt kicked, but this game is so fun. I love this update. The Terror Dog is so fun to play as. So fun. How dare you call me out for losing? It's rude. Rude. All right, let's go to the main menu. Cause Stone, I did a thing, and we have 52 seconds before an ad. I got a new costume, man. Check this out. Whoops. Ah! 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 It's cool. I like it. It's based off of one of the Kenner toys. They actually have a bunch of them. Where's the best place to show that? Oh, that's right. That's not what I want. Whoops. Hold on. Full outfit, maybe? Yeah, here we go. See, look at all these different design patterns.
Doing well. How's the busting going?
It's been going not great, Tibble, but thank you. It's so cool. I love it. All these Kenner designs. Bunch of bright colors. Well, they're based off the toys. So there you go. All right, we're going to do ads real quick. And then when we're done with ads, we'll get back into the busting. So let me press this button and see if it actually works. Hey, okay. Which means that should also be triggering the ad. Perfect. Okay, that button is working. I added a button that does it combine. I found that I can have a pre-programmed chat message into my stream deck and can, you know, do the ads thing at the same time. So I have it so that it's one push, it fires off both things. So good. All right, let's see here. Yeah, nah. Stone, are you able to get on? Did you want to play? If not, that's okay too. So I like to just play as Ghost. The demon dog is so freaking fun. Toaster. Yeah. Let's see. How far am I from this? Whoops. Am I active? Okay, so I have a couple more to do on that one. I can give you a moment. All right. I'll pop on Discord. And ads are done. All right. Hey, look at that timing. All right. Let's turn Discord on and hope it doesn't completely frick my audio. Because you know how Discord likes to be. Yeet. All right. All right, I'm in the city council meeting room, by the way. Which, no, I can take care of that later. Okay. It's 10.
How are you feeling?
Stiff and tired.
I wonder if when they're gonna do more story content. I wonder if that'll be the next DLC.
Every day at this job is a new thing. One day you're arguing with the mayor over noise complaints. The next, you're possessed by an ancient ghost that doesn't even have a name. That reminds me. I've got to make some calls to the Department of Energy, something about reducing our strain on the city's electrical grid. Thanks for checking in.
Let's go look at the guy. Eddie!
What are you planning to do with Nameless?
That's where I'm okay. I now made a connection.
Just thinking about what we can learn with even the slightest bit of examination.
If you even think of coming near me, I will roll this jar off the table.
Subject Nameless becomes defensive when threatened.
Hey, stop that, you buffoon!
Subject Nameless also appears unbothered by the odorous residue of kimchi that was previously stored in the jar which now contains him.
No! The smell! It overpowers me! If I could vomit, I would!
Subject Nameless is incapable of emesis. Very interesting.
Die, you insolent man!
I'll just leave you both to it.
So, I've mentioned it a lot. because the guy, streamer is amazing. TechSmith314, he did a D&D campaign or a tabletop RPG in a brand like creation 100% of his own called Mar. It's very good. I'm currently listening to it. In the third arc, they come across a thing called Nameless. And I was trying to remember, like, where did I hear the term Nameless? Like, what creature did I have that reminded me of Nameless? And it was that ghost. That's what it reminded me of it. All right, Stone. I'm gonna get into a game, so you just let me know when you jump in, and I will finish that match. We'll just see if I can do a quick round. Ray!
You know, I've always seen this job as a service.
Not anymore. All right. Oh, she's afraid. This might be a quick match anyway. Hello!
I can see you're scared, but everything will be fine.
The ghosts are taking over the place.
Of course.
Get things
Unless
under
something
control
goes wrong.
and fast.
Where are you? No, I did not have to worry about it.
I bet this is the most excitement you've had all day. Someday, yeah. Not today. Probably.
Got that little guy.
Did Tybalt actually have a coherent sentence there? Possibly? Nope, he slimed me.
Really? I thought there were 4 of us.
This guy! That's funny. Ow! Ooh! What is this? I haven't actually had to interact with it as a Ghostbuster yet. That's fun. There he goes. Oh boy.
I've got one.
Come on. Come on. Get him in. Get him in. Doesn't matter who's just get. Oh.
No. Now
Hey!
it's time for that property damage.
Oh, he's got one of the new traps. Ah, that's cool. All right. Let's Stone, Joe, you're also welcome to join if you'd like. Let's leave job. And there's a motion on my side. Hold on, let's see what this is. It's just a bird. The birds have taken very fondly to the wreath my wife hung on the front of the door. And let's see here.
Hello?
Hello!
Hello.
How's it going, man?
Pretty well. I was gonna say, I think I see some a bot in your chat, and then you banned it already.
I did. That's why I slightly hesitated when I said hello. Can you say a string of sentences real quick? Or words?
How is the new DLC going?
Huh. That fader isn't doing jack shit. It's going well. The fader is supposed to be set to a certain thing, and it ain't working. So can I, let's do this. I'm going to, before I forget, that's weird. I was seeing if I could add Joe to the meeting room, but Joe, once your thing updates, just let me know, man. We can add you. We can add you to the thing. Stone, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for DLC?
Sure.
Good, because I'm ready. For love of God, this is so good. Okay.
Just gotta turn on my mouse sensitivity real quick.
No worries. I'm gonna pick Ghost. Actually, you know what? I will pick. Yeah. I want to play this Ghost. Ghost is fun. Let's see here.
Let's do this.
I'm ready. I'm so ready. Have you played any of the new stuff, man?
No.
Dude. They nerfed the trap. I'll let you know that.
They did?
It's been nerfed. They killed the battery on it. The battery goes a lot quicker.
Okay, so you can't just have it sitting there open for a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can, but then you're gonna have to let it recharge, which takes some time too. The cooldown, at least with my setup, is also slower for the neutrino beam. For the pack overheating. Yeah, and then they've added, I don't know if you heard any of my explanation earlier. They've also added these ghosts.
Slimer being good at multitasking.
Okay. Sorry, Tybalt. They've added these ghosts called Dredge. Actually, there's one right in front of us. Yes. So the Dredge is just another ghost that spawns from rifts.
Oh, okay.
And you can just kill them by just holding a tether on it, and then they'll pop. You can trap them too.
That's what the 1 out of 8 was. Oh.
Yeah, that's what that is. And yeah, unfortunately, trap's been nerfed, Joe.
Nice try. I can't drag it in.
What in the world? Oh, the rift popped it, or shot another one of these out right before the thing. Oh, my pack overheated. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like they also have moved the locations of some of the artifacts, so they're no longer in the same spot.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, it's right in the middle. And he's in the trap.
Nice.
Got the ghost.
Yeah.
Now tackle those remaining.
There's so many other. I'm trying to think what the other updates are. There's the trap minions. So you don't. If you use the terror dog, I like using the trap minions because then you're like a trap ghost. But you are not exclusively like no ghost can exclusively use one or the other. All ghosts can use all the minion types, which is cool.
Oh, okay.
What does Joe say here? Joe, I once had a trap out ghost player, picked it up, but didn't close it. Really? I think he's in the one. He's in that. Yeah, he's definitely over here. I got a lock on him.
Literally.
On my way.
He's running towards the library.
Up here. After him.
Oh, he's here he is. Come on. He's going upstairs. Ouch!
Pushing.
I can't get him any closer.
Ah.
How do you know what? Like, I find that often one of the struggles I have is that when you trap them and you try to walk backwards, you can't go backwards anymore, so you can't get the ghost any closer to your trap.
Yeah.
I don't know how to handle that, or if there's any way to get around that.
The ghost is over there.
I'm on the way. I'm sitting there, slime ghost is floating up and away with the trap. Then I hear the trap sound of a trap falls in front of me. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Let's go. Throw me in. Come on,
My
bud.
trap died.
That's all right. Oh no! A third trap. Eee! Okay, hold on. Let me bring my trap closer to where he's at. Eh. Oh, I thought I got him.
Almost.
Here, oh, just right into that one.
That
Yeah. Nice.
Doing good, team. Doing good.
Yeah, right? Dude, like, I had, the terror dogs can possess the Ghostbusters. Did you know that?
I did not. I saw you trying to just talk about that earlier.
Yes. So exciting. It's so fun, man. This update is 100% what this game needed, because I was starting to go and play other games, and they changed it up enough. I'm still gonna try to play a different game every other week, but he is down here, I believe.
Careful.
I'll be over in a second.
Maybe he at least was down here. Oh yeah, he's here.
Oh, ew.
My trap's gonna overheat. Oh no! Ah, damn it! Yeah, my pack overheated. Just get into a trap. Get him in. Why would he go in?
It's fucking tied. Damn it.
Wait, did he go through this floor? Or did he? Oh no, he just ran. Okay.
I can't remember how to mark. He's right there.
We did it.
Okay, thank you.
We did it.
Joe, are you ready? Let us know. We will exit. I love these new outfits. They're so fun. Nice. Joe, I have 20 seconds. You let me know, man. I'm gonna have nope. Okay.
No.
Well, yo, keep playing then.
How long on your update?
That dude, man.
Oh, mine was already updated. Apparently, I didn't have to do
Even
anything.
though I ordered
nice.
arrived the other ghost.
78%. Not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah. So after this one, we will do. You know what we'll do too is when Joe joins, we will do a private match. I'll be Ghost and you guys be Busters, and we'll do the courthouse. That way you guys can get some experience with it and just kind of get the layout before we play with actual people. Ooh, I'm the
And not be
terror dog.
lost.
Horns begins. Let's petrify the palace.
Everything's fine. No problems here. Oh, and I will say the if you do play as Ghost, the haunting objects, you know how they used to just kind of like they gently float around and kind of move a little bit and shuffle here. Now it's like, dude, they're gonna go. they're on a mission.
Spread.
Yes. Let's place that there. So I've been updating since 10:45. Wow. I'd like to haunt this object. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and do that, just so Stone doesn't know directly what I'm doing. Okay. Ow! Oh boy. Oh no.
Tether's broken. Ghost got away.
Running! You can't catch me!
Simmer down.
I'm the cleaning cart man. Yeah. I said
Get
you
back
can't
here.
catch me. Oh God.
Oh, stop me from trying.
That's fair. You have to give it your best shot. I love it. Come on down. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, there's a guy down here. That's the worst that can happen. Oh no.
But I've got him.
Oh boy.
We got
I was literally like a quarter of a millimeter away from escaping that trap. Oh shit you not. I'm sorry, I crap you not. Did you hear my nephew explanation earlier?
Earlier, I remember last week's.
So yeah, so last week I mentioned that he watches the show.
Yeah, they start picking up swearing.
Well, I'm gonna stop swearing, and I didn't say a swear, but so he was watching me play the demon game last week, and at one point I said Big Chungus. Apparently, unprompted later, he just said Big Chungus.
Huh.
Around his parents, so I'm like, oh, he is listening. I need to not swear. I do not want to be the guy that teaches him that. So, you know.
Is that all you got?
Woo! Just gonna yeet. Hey Stone, how's it going?
Yeah, what's up?
I have it and switch to OBS.
Oh boy. How do I do the thing? Oh, dang it. It didn't work. Okay, so you do have to be directly behind to No!
Yes!
I was escaping! Oh.
The slight direction you moved was right into the trap.
Oh, that's a shame. It's gonna.
Oh,
yes.
Trap Champions has had another update.
Oh my gosh, really? There's two.
Yes.
I only play a game once a week. I can't. Or I only stream once a week. Oh man, that game is so fun too.
Oh, it is. They changed the. What was the thing? Oh, apparently when a element would proc, it was on a cooldown. Like on your minigun, it was more of a cooldown for it to proc to have a chance. Now all those are on a chance.
Oh.
Whatever you're doing,
I don't know what that would do for me, honestly.
It's basically now you can get more in a shorter area if you're lucky enough.
Okay. Sure.
And he also made it to where fast firing guns have a low chance, but slow firing guns have a higher chance. That way it feels even.
Huh.
He also added new skins, so they're not all the same.
Oh, okay. Good, because that was a little rough.
And they actually show what they're going to be, not you look at a skin on the thing and your character has a completely different color.
Yeah, that needed some help. Why are you guys attacking my rift?
Because it's taking up space.
Oh, alright. That's fair, I guess.
Renovating. We put up a notice for you to move your rift before Thursday. And you didn't.
It is now Saturday.
Exactly.
I see.
You had ample time.
Well, I was busy, okay? I was possessing and haunting, and these things just needed to happen.
Excuses. We're here to repo all your rifts.
Oh, well, that's rude. Woo!
I don't know where you are, and I just threw my trap randomly.
Good. Rifts are just holding me back. I tend to, when I play this game, not to care about the rifts when I play as Ghost. Just because, like, good, that gives me a couple minutes to just cause chaos in another room while you guys are stuck doing that. But now that I said that, you know. Oh, hey, how's it going? No, we can talk about this. We can talk about this.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Whoops. Joe, where are you at, Joe? Joe, tell us the number.
The numbers, Joe. What do they mean?
What percentage are you, Joe?
We need an after each match. We need an update.
I need an update, Joe. I'm gonna
That's
guess
a lame
84.
super weapon.
Ah, damn, close. 85. Wow, man. All right.
You went up 7%.
Jeez. Are you on like what internet speed are you on, man? That's pretty slow. I'm just saying. Oops, 86. Nice. Oops, 86. Oops, 86. Okay, I'm done. By the way, there's a conversation.
I've had a conversation with my brother.
How dare you? Well, I'm streaming. I'm the random stranger. I'm the streamer. I'm not as important. It's fine. Why? What is happening?
I'll shut you guys. On?
Well.
We're going to the movies. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You changed it to Saturday. Okay.
Have
fun.
So, I don't have a gun. My proton stream does not exist.
Use the force, man.
It's basically what's happening. When the game loaded, my character did not exist, and the other two guys are not moving up front from me. Oh, the one is finally moving. But the other guy's now moving. I can't. I think we're gonna have to sit this one out. I can't even jump up objects. What the hell? You're over in the laboratory. Here, I'll come throw my trap.
Yep. Take the rift. Leave me alone.
No, please.
I was haunting stuff. I didn't know my rift was in there, and I actually pulled it out as people turned the corner.
Oh.
So I went, oh, and I threw it and ran.
I can't help. I'm gonna come find you, and I'm gonna throw a trap on you and hope it works.
You can try.
Dude, I can't even use my PKE meter.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. All I can do is throw my trap and use my X ability. Come here.
Oh, that was you.
That's me. He's over here. This is as much as I can do. Come back.
No. Oh, that's all I could go for.
Well, wow, the what's it called thing is, oh wow, okay, now I can only use that. Oh wait, never mind. Ooh boy. The pylon thing drains battery quick. When it shoots off a
that was my next guess.
It drains. Okay, so I think I might just quit out.
Over here.
Ah.
I mean,
I mean, just run around and tag me. Yes.
Yeah, that's basically it. That is the extent of what I can do. There's a drudge. I can't even. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, ma'am.
Only one rift left.
Huh? I can't find you. I'm gonna find you, Stone.
You'll never find me.
I found the rift. I can't do anything with it.
Leave my rift alone.
No. Matt, are you invisible to Stone? I don't think so.
No, I saw you earlier.
I can't shoot this thing. I could use assistance. What is this guy doing? Oh, he found you. Well,
Yeah.
you're gone. Tony, he's gone. He left. I'm not just pointing this out for fun.
I can see you're scared. Of course.
No, stop calming her down. Get over here. Gosh dang it. I cannot shoot the shooty shoots.
Oh shoot.
Uh oh.
Ah.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. It wasn't invisible in the beginning.
That's where the ghosts manifest.
Ow.
Oh, that's unfair. Ah.
Did you steal the rift? Well,
What
I
rift?
wasn't
There's none
looking.
left. No, I respawned.
Oh. Hey! Oh, it wasn't my trap.
That kind of felt unfair. They were all waiting for me to respawn.
Oh no!
Like the second I spawned, all of you were there, and they already had a thing planted, so I couldn't possess.
Oh man. Yeah, that was me, cause that's all I could do.
Oh, well, that's understandable. I only went in, I'm like, this doesn't seem fair, and I just took off running.
Joe, are you at 94%?
Are you even above 90?
It's a good question. Joe, while you're doing that, you could hop into Discord. Also, ads! Ads are
Surprise
happening.
ads. Hey, the courthouse.
Oh, hey! Well, I'll still do it for Joe when he logs in.
Yeah.
All right, maybe. Just maybe. I'll be a ghost. Yeah! Yeet. My goal is to try to possess you. We'll see how that goes.
Try if you can.
I will. I will try. Man, these objects move around so much.
It's nice, but it also kind of gets annoying on rooms that don't have much of objects.
Yeah.
And all those objects just run out of the area. It's like, I kind of need you.
What the hell? Okay, that was weird.
I'm sorry.
Yeah! Yee! Hi! Get out of here! Oh god.
Where's the Fanoni brothers? I think that was.
I know, right? Scaleri.
Oh, that's what it was.
No! No! I just want to possess you! No!
No! No, you get in that trap!
I don't wanna! God damn.
You just did a complete circle around me.
Yeah, because I can only possess from behind for Ghostbusters.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello.
Shalom.
Joe, if you can get into Discord, and then you can join our chat when we're done, we'll invite you on in.
Wasn't there a thing where he couldn't get into this chat?
Yeah, but I'm gonna see if I can fix that live on
Bro,
air.
that black light in the last game they had to.
What?
I think there's a second chat too, though.
Yeah, there is a
two-chat
public
channel?
chat if we need to.
Okay. Okay.
I just want to possess you. Red flag, Matt. Red flag. Look, listen. I'm a ghost. This is how we date. We possess. We get all warm and comfortable inside you, and then we know if you're the right one.
It's the way of speed dating.
Look, what I was looking for there was that awkward silence.
These two civilians are blocking my path out of a room, so I had to shoulder check one.
Just gonna throw that trap. I'm just gonna make my way over this way and jump.
Are you making your way downtown?
I'm making my way downtown, walking fast.
We don't have no legs.
I don't have no legs. Well, I did.
I was actually wondering when you said
other players.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Get back here.
Oh man. Do 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 da 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 ba ba ba. Oh god. Hey.
What the heck did you do?
What do you mean?
Saw you down my friendly player there.
I just roared at him a couple times. Oh hey, how's it going? Ah! No!
Ah.
Oh boy. Oh, which button
Get
is
to your
that
home.
Oh no! Oh, I was so close to getting out of that.
You think you're too good for your home?
Yes. Oh hey, how's it going?
Putting you back in the doghouse.
Did you just say I'm going back to the doghouse?
I said we're putting you back in your doghouse.
I don't appreciate that. Also, there are two people hanging around my last rift.
Is that now the strategy?
What? A strategy? That's rude.
It is. It's spawn camping.
Yeah, it's legit strategy though.
Yeah. What do I get for you?
I'm gonna return to the menu. And then you thought it was kind of funny. Well, yeah, fine. Okay. Joe, are you on Discord? Let me look at how many windows do I have open right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 windows open. Which one of my 13 windows are Discord?
Why do you have so many windows open?
One is Ghostbusters, one is Discord, one is OBS itself, one is Firefox, which has my Epidemic sound playlist, one is a program called Snaz, which is what I use for the countdown in the beginning. One is another Firefox, or I'm sorry, Chrome window for my quick actions, which has my like rating and editing and polls. One is voice mod, one is voice meter, which handles all the audio inputs. One is Chrome, which just is running the background for, I guess technically I don't need to have that open, but I have it open. One is speech chat to pick up the text that Tybalt says. There's one that actually is open again for no reason. One's the Epic Game Launcher, the other one is the Python code that's running Tybalt, and the last one is the VideoTube Mini, which is running the visual of Tybalt. So technically,
dear Lord.
Yeah,
there's a lot more to streaming than I thought.
Yeah, well, I have a lot more going on. And then I have my stream deck in front of me, and then I have my PC panel in front of me, which is
Tybalt. Please stop trying to deflect from my questioning.
Huh. And then the PC panel is connected to the voice meter Potato to run all the audio, and then technically Ear Trumpet is also running in the background, which is how I'm assigning all the different programs to the different digital inputs, which then feed into voice meter Potato. There's a lot happening.
Oh my gosh. Really stress test your PC every weekend.
Seriously, you know what's fun though is right now my CPU says it's running on like 2%.
Damn.
Yeah, which is why I don't understand why VR doesn't work. And it crashes everything. I should actually add you to the game.
Slightly.
Invite? Invite. Okay, now Joe, I don't see you in the council meeting. Let's see if I can invite you directly. Why am I not able to invite you? You should be able to just join it, I think.
You join either of them?
He should be able to join the city council meeting. Edit chat. Oh, well, he's in the public meeting. Can you get into the other one, Joe? Oh, you know what? He's a citizen.
Hang on, I found something.
You would. Profile. Disable apps.
Gosh,
I used to know how to do this. I did for a minute. Can I just click and drag? That would be too easy. Profile? No, that's not it. That's not it.
Wait, let me see. Done. Did that work?
Maybe? No. No?
Yes.
It
Yes.
did work. Nice.
I made him a citizen guard.
There you go. That's what I was trying to figure out how to do, but I didn't know what the words were. Gentlemen!
Scream to
right click and then edit channel. And that's what I did.
Got it.
Welcome to the casual guards, Joe.
I'm a casual guard.
Yeah,
I don't take things too seriously. I just, I'm casually guarding. Can I edit my appearance if I'm part of your game?
Yeah. It should be linked to your direct account. Both of you guys should do that. Take a minute. Just sit right there. By the way, Joe. My sister-in-law. Says that you have a unique voice and she could not place what she thought you sounded like.
Oh.
And yes, I know. I was like,
that really narrows it down.
I've known Joe for like 10 years. I don't really think about it in that way. But she says that she thinks you sound like Stewie Griffin.
Oh no.
To which
Stewie Griffin?
Yeah, to which I, knowing what you look like, go, I don't know if I can make that comparison.
I don't think I sound like Stewie Griffin, but I will say whenever I hear my voice, like on recording or stream, whatever, I do not like how I sound.
Dude, that's everybody.
Yeah.
That's everyone. Yeah. I got over that in college because of the radio that I used to do there. But yes, I understand. Also, I do like the kilt. I know. I was tempted to do the kilt.
I'm not going to keep it. I just amused that it was even there.
Keep it.
Wait, there's a kilt?
Here's a utility kilt and a polka dot skirt, apparently.
Keep it.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Dark Firefly. I cannot talk. My gosh. Thank you. We're having a lot of fun busting ghosts. I love this game. It's so fun. This update it's really good. But like I said, once we, gentlemen, once we are all ready, I suggest we do a private match just to make sure you guys know what the courthouse is like.
I am on board with that.
Right? And that's Joe Dark Firefly. That's Joker Roscoe. Hey, I see what you did there.
So do I unlock those color patches that you have on your jumpsuit?
Yes, Stone. Hey, thank you for the fire, Dark Firefly.
Dark Firefly.
Only look
Thanks
from
for
the
the
waist
follow.
up. This is like a Zoom meeting.
This is. Do you want to know a secret?
Nice.
What?
I am wearing pajamas right now. You can only
So
tell
am I.
that I'm wearing.
That's legit.
All right.
Hold on. I have on Ghostbusters pajama pants.
Nice. Appropriate.
I am an adult.
Hey,
hold on, I gotta hydrate.
The immersion.
What is this? I think. That's probably the workbench. Yeah, workbench is telling me to go over.
So
No, that's not the workbench.
You had asked about the patches. The patches are under accessories, I believe. Wait.
Well, patches I have. I was worrying about those like stripes on your jumpsuit.
Oh, so they're an additional jumpsuit colors. Yeah, so if you go to outfits and then full outfit, you can see they're all underneath. So they're all the Kenner toy outfit, or not all of them, but they're some of the Kenner toy customizations. The jacket is no pajama.
Okay, I see it.
You are right. This is my custom made jacket for the channel for streaming. I even have the channel logo as a patch. Good stuff. And for fun, Dark Firefly, because you probably haven't seen it before, in my opening screen and my closing screen, I have a 3D printed and digitally enhanced containment unit / welcome area. And then I'm in the containment unit. Oh, okay. Joe, nice.
That is suitably obnoxious, I think. They won't see me coming.
Yes, you can.
Only they will.
All right, Stone, where are you at?
Follower goal. That
I
is
just went
true.
through my stuff because since they've rebalanced a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they have. All right.
I like what they did. Instead of saying plus tether speed and plus, they actually give numbers now.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
It's so nice.
Yeah, the thing's out here, Joe.
Yeah. The
you guys
workbench.
check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and take a minute to readjust, and then once we do a match, we can always come back out and fix things up a little bit.
Oh,
Also,
wow.
if you go to the gear where you do the shells, I believe, you can also pick the colors of your proton pack equipment. You can tint.
Visual customize.
Yeah.
Oh, tint.
Thank you, Dark Firefly. I worked very hard on that. Got a question. Didn't the devs say in the stream that there would be drops? I'm gonna be honest with you. I was watching another stream when they were streaming, so I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me though. Especially considering they did the drops for the first Necroplast ghosts. So I will need to if they are doing drops, I have drops enabled and I don't see them happening. So I'm assuming right now it's not a thing, but I'm sure on their Twitter when they do announce drops, they'll post them on there. Let's see. Side hustles. Man, I still got a ways to go. Yeah, so they have the yeah, let me go into the Tobins real quick. So they have these this Necroplast color. So they did that for all the what is this ghost type? I forget. But I don't know about the other ones. Yes. Yeah, they're called or they were called Necroplast. For the color. So I know they did it for these guys, but I don't know about the rest of them yet. I'm assuming they'll do it on the ghoulies next.
I got my pulse strength.
You did what?
Look.
Oh, jeez, you got that back.
I have no battery life though. It hits like a truck, but doesn't last long.
Yeah, exactly. That's I do appreciate that they rebalanced it, because that, as nice as that was, it was broken.
Yes.
All right, you guys ready to do a private match?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Let's do private. Let's do the courthouse.
Oh.
Let's start. I will pick Ghost. And I'm ready.
It's coming into the warehouse.
How did you do it? Stone.
Nice.
That was as far as I could drag it in because I can't have my gun cooked still.
That's fair. All right. I will possess one of you. I'm telling you that right now. That is my goal. Oh, this new ghost is so fun.
I forgot what I was wearing.
That friggin' skirt, man.
I know. And I don't overheat as fast, and it has more less resistance to my legs.
Your legs have less resistance?
Yes. Since I'm not wearing pants.
Ah.
Oh, it's funny.
Duh.
Wow. Just whatever you do not look up when I'm using the grapple.
Yeah, I actually wonder what they did for that.
I'm both curious and don't want to know.
Right?
Whoa, hello.
That was like when I was playing Resident Evil 4 VR, and they had Ashley there, you know, when you finally get to meet her, and I'm like, oh, it's Ashley, and I went to give her a pat on the head. I'm like, oh, hey, Ashley, how's it going? And the hand went invisible, and I went, all right, perverts.
Yep.
That's a thing. Duh. Yeah. Hi, Joe.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How are you?
I think my camouflage is working pretty well. I don't know how you spotted me.
Get out of the way. No. No. Get out of here.
Romeo, what are you doing?
I did not know I could run across the top of this chairs like that.
What the heck? Oh, you don't know, you don't.
Nope. I want to possess you, dang it. Let me possess you. It's just
no, you will go into the
time.
trap. I know. My trap's dead.
That's right. I ran out of juice.
I saw like some like light shining going all the way around me. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I also knew as long as I was looking at you, I was safe.
Excuse me. I'd like to talk to you about your Lord and Savior. Zool?
No.
No, no.
I don't go for my trap. Mine goes
Gozer. Gosh dang it. That Master System game has always effed me up with that.
So were you just sitting there watching me kill your rift?
I was attempting to possess you.
You were trying to possess me. Okay, because I was, yeah. I wasn't sure if the angle of my back to the wall was helpful or not.
It is, which is good to know.
Behind you.
No, no, he's not.
That is a really weird texture.
Thank you.
Wow.
Tibble, that's very helpful. Can use the roughs to drop more minions. Oh, I don't know. Hello. You seem to be terrified for no reason. No. Now we're not doing that. Hi, Joe. I mean,
Do I have to go somewhere to charge my battery on my
No.
Trap? Okay, it's just not charging.
Nope. That's a problem.
Oh no.
No.
I've been slimmed.
Oh boy.
Get away. We're gonna need your rift.
I can't get up the stairs. I can't get up the stairs.
Bad. I just fell over.
That's funny.
Ah! Little gremlin thing on the stairs.
Ah!
Ah, possessed!
I did the thing. That's all I wanted. This is all I wanted.
I am so slimed. I am so gooey.
Gotcha.
That's all I want. I can die happy. I'll
got
go.
him.
I'm not even gonna fight it. I just.
You're ripped.
So, I gotta ask, what is it like as a player when that happens? Because I've only ever possessed a person. I've never been on the receiving end.
It becomes a mini game where there are these circles with like a shrinking green dot, I think, to help, and you have to move your mouse over to it and hit whatever key it tells you to, like R, W, S.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, so you gotta do that and you can break free.
Oh, cool. Okay. Because like it uses my PK meter to use it. So eventually I have to leave anyway, but it's good that they put a method of escape, if you will. Oh, hi.
Yeah, that or to help drain it faster.
He's in a trash bag.
I'm not in a trash bag. How dare you insult my good name?
Oh, that's a person. Back to the trash bag.
Nope.
I'll vaporize everyone if I have to.
Oh boy, oh, that was lucky.
The skirt helps me float down like Mary Poppins.
Nice.
I can jump over the rows of chairs.
Whatever you're doing, do more. They're all running scared.
No.
Nope. Oh, I went the wrong direction. That's great.
We're all going the wrong direction, Joe. We're all going the wrong direction.
What are these two chumps standing around for?
Reveal a rift. That's how to summon minions. Oh, the dredge. I don't even. Well, I haven't have one to use anymore. But that's good to know. I don't even know how to do that, to be honest.
Also, I've noticed for the dog, they start off with more rift minions than normal.
Nope. I keep forgetting you guys have the what's it called?
The vats?
Yes.
Oh, so we just grapple up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to do this with loop, and you guys are just like, nope.
Yeah, hello! You can't out-escape us.
Ah, crap. I thought you were definitely in that.
I wasn't. Nope. That's not what I want. That is not at all what I wanted to do, game. Oh no.
AI, help!
There is no help.
It'd be so much easier if my freaking trap actually, you know,
trapped.
Yeah, or actually charged. Like, look, it's still dead.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe just throw it down next to the cart and get another one.
Mother flipping pancakes.
Joe, I need to remember that. Mother of flippin' pancakes. Dude, I cannot tell you how proud I am as an uncle to get my nephew to say unprompted Big Chungus.
Yo.
The amount of pride I have for that. So much.
Understandable. I mean, you know, well deserved.
That was a stupid place to do that.
What are you doing? Wait, did you possess Romeo?
Yeah. Definitely. No.
Don't hurt me. Out of my way.
My thing is so gone. Ah, crap.
Your wrists are no more. I declare this location fully haunted.
I'm slowly on the way. Hi.
Only bad thing about the terror dog is that sometimes I can't tell legitimately if you guys are throwing proton streams at me or if I'm just going
throw your trap,
in
Joe.
Direction. No. No, thank you.
Oh, you! Oh, that was a trap. That wasn't you. Crap. And I just wasted my pulse.
I got him.
Nope. No, you don't. No one spotted me. I'm not here.
Over.
Nope. Nope.
Oh no!
Take
No!
your share.
Come on!
Share.
Come on! Come on!
Share.
Oh, you son of a monkey!
Ah! Oh wait, I was gonna do a taunt. That was a bad time to do a taunt.
The glory is yours.
Damn it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're lucky my trap never recharged.
Yeah, really. Oh, okay. Do you guys want to do another match here with just us, or do you want to go and do a real one?
Let's go do a real one. Also, 'cause I want to stop to see if there's anything that's, if it was just a bug or if there was actually something I have to where my trap doesn't recharge, which kind of seems like very bad for balance.
Fair enough. It was probably a bug, and I'm leaving, and I'll re-invite you guys. Thank you, Dark Firefly. Do you enjoy the previous match? Yes. Oh, but we didn't have to do it.
I completed a challenge.
Nice.
Now, so the last time I was in a multiplayer game with you guys,
So far, so good.
I had a
The
side hustle
original
thing
kiss.
going on. When I checked it, it had reset it. So I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to wait until.
Wait, say that again? It's because Sybil confused me just for a moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So last time I was in a game with you guys, and I did I completed a challenge, a side hustle.
Yeah.
When I went to check it later, it was like reset completely. Like I didn't, so I had to start over with that. So I'm not going to even look at the side hustles until I'm in my own firehouse, just in case.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, I love your pack. I'm trying to get a good look at it. It has, with that color scheme, that looks epic.
Yeah, I do like, I do like that. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I made everything white, thinking I was still in my white jumpsuit, but I was like, whatever. It still works with this one, whatever.
Like,
but,
I legitimately kind of want to build that.
What really? What, like what in real life?
Yes, I want to make that.
Nice.
That looks so good.
I do like the fact that you can recolor all the gear. That is very. I am very pleased with that.
Seriously. And like this would be a good, like, you know what that would be, this from a builder standpoint, that would be a good finding challenge. Like, not necessarily have me 3D print anything, like maybe just the basic shells, like the boxes, but like just buy a bunch of random stuff and build it.
Oh yeah. like the original packs were made.
Yeah. I still, dude, have you seen, I don't know if I showed you guys the I found some blueprints, circuit prints for how to wire my proton pack. I can't read it.
Oh really?
Like it uses breadboards, and a wire will go from one spot to the next, and I go, okay, I can follow that, and then it goes from one spot to the other, but it doesn't show how it gets to the next spot, if that makes sense. It's like, it's not clear. It's not clear. As someone who's never done electronics themselves, it's not clear.
I have seen what's I'm looking for, electrical diagrams before, and I have no idea what is going on with them.
Like
I am very confused.
Redid my I had an outlet die at my house, and I did it myself. Man, I don't like the white on this pack. It does not look good.
Oh, what, on the real Ghostbusters one?
Yeah, I like the green. Green looks nice. Anyway, I know enough about electric to get by. But for doing circuits and all that, I was like, nope. But dude, it took me 8 hours to understand enough about Python to get Tibble to work.
Well, that's like a whole language, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, learning VBA for the database at your work, that went a long way to understanding the programming.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, programming is all based on a similar kind of logic, even though even though all the actual commands from language to language are different.
Yes. Stone, very nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, you have your patches on the shirt itself.
Big old Ghostbusters tank top. That's awesome.
I love it.
Yep. And my patches are the Gatekeeper and the Key Master.
Smart. All right, let's get into it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Matchmaking.
Sure.
I'm still gonna pick Ghost. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick no preference. I have no preference. Okay. Let's go.
Let's see who gets destroyed.
Matchmaking. Dude, you should have emptied your trap before we started going.
Never.
Dang, man. You're one of those people who doesn't pee before a road trip, aren't you?
I pee while in the road trip.
There's a hole in the floor of his vehicle.
Not even. It's just a very loosely cut bucket.
Jesus.
There's a bottle with a tube up your leg.
No, honestly, like if I have a meeting at work at 10 o'clock, I'm in the bathroom at 9:30. Like, no more liquids. That's it.
Yeah. No, yeah, I hear that.
Yeah. No. Some days I have like 3 meetings that are like 3 hours each, and other days I have no meetings, and then I can just pee whenever. It's great. But
I'm looking forward to the update where you can sit down on the couch.
Yes,
I mean, that's a little ridiculous, but Ooh, I see the thing. I'm going to point him out. Is he AFK? Oh, nope. Oh, it's a bot.
Yeah, the purple ones are just called the Dredge.
No, I mean, I have the Shrieker, but it's a bot Shrieker.
Got it. Yeah, he's in the glass office here. Or at least he was.
No, he was on the other side of the glass. He was in the... he's heading toward the restaurant now. And now he's possessing a cart.
Cool. You know what helps with that, Joe?
Oh, yeah, that E button. Yeah.
Yes.
I lost him anyway.
I think he's right
There
here.
is a rift. Hello.
Got him. Someone throw a trap.
Throwing a trap.
Throwing a trap.
Well,
overclocking the trap. Oh, okay, you
There
got
we
it.
go.
Never mind.
There we go. My family just came in and asked me why I'm listening to people talking about peeing.
Oh, shoot.
I can't help you. I'm so sorry.
There's a lot worse things that they can walk in here and people talk about.
True.
That's true. Like pickles.
Oh, don't you start tippling on pickles again.
Oh, that's fine. Temple can't hear me.
That's true. Yeah. I kind of want to figure out if there's a way. I'd have to learn a lot more about Python. Did someone just throw a gas grenade on me? Huh, he did.
We don't believe in the Gajiva connection here.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, I want to learn more about Python, because what I'd like to do is write a part in the code for Tybalt. Oh, he's over here. That if he doesn't go off for like 10 minutes, that he will go off again. Joe! Throw a trap, bro!
Oh, I thought you had a trap out.
I didn't see it.
See it right there, buddy.
Oh yeah, is he like stuck on the wall?
Oh, no, I think a player came in because he just disappeared in front of my eyes.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, Matt, I was thinking of something like that before. I was thinking if there's at least one person in the chat, there should be like an exclamation point something to get people just to go off to like just do conversations.
That's
a good idea.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll have to look into
still
that.
a lot.
Yeah, especially if it's like a mod or something like that, you can just like go, like you asked me, like at like exclamation point Tibble, and he'll say like a pre-recorded line.
Huh. He does have
do
some
something.
things where if you, it's only a certain people. And I think Stone, you and my other Twitch account that I used to use can trigger it, but it's just like a ping just to make sure he's actually working. Pickles, I'm listening. I'm thinking. So, what the blue guy next to me we're referring to? That's Tybalt. He is a Markov chain bot that uses Python code, and what he does is he reads a chat basically since I started him in October last year, I want to say, and he reads chat, and every 5 chat messages, because admittedly I don't have a ton of people that watch the channel, every 5 chat messages he will go through the entire list of stuff that's ever been said, and he'll pick random parts of different sentences and put them together. So one of the first things he said, because Joe here kept typing pickles in the chat and talking about pickles, and so
I was trying to influence him.
Yes, so you can kind of sort of influence what Tybalt says. So one of Tybalt's, I have a TikTok account for Casual Respawn that has some of the funnier things he said, throughout time as I remember to record it and put it up. And one of the things he said was, pickles are the wave of the solar system.
That's right.
I don't. Yeah, right. Stone. Yes, exactly. And the Python code, I didn't write the Python code. The Python code was written by another Twitch user called Medalist69, I believe. He's a member of Milton T. Pike 1 and TechSmith314's chat, and he made bots for Milton's chat. He's called Neural Johnson bot, and in TechSmith's channel, he's called TechSmith313. And he put the code out on GitHub, so I was able to get it, learn enough about Python that I could rewrite it for this channel, and that's Tybalt. I'm currently,
the pickle wasn't insane as his kidneys problem.
Oh my god, yeah, he was obsessed with kidneys for the longest time.
That's what he started with. That was his first obsession.
I don't even know why.
Yeah, no one said kidneys.
He just kept saying kidneys. Supercalifragilistic. I would love for Tybalt to say that. I don't know how. That might break him.
Don't lose concentration now.
I am now greatly interested.
Yes, I am also greatly interested in him saying that. You know what? Is there a way I might be able to do that? After this match,
ghost, so
after this match, I may be able to.
I'm gonna run and grab some water. BRB.
Tybalt, you don't drink water, you're dead. That's not how that works, bro.
Also, he didn't leave. We can see you, Tybalt.
He's still right there. Oh, here. There, he went to get water.
Oh, the ghost is down here too.
No, I'm not. It's like the Mickey Mouse thing. I'm getting all the washers and dryers to go.
He's back.
Oh,
he is right over there.
Yeah, he is.
Stop taking my riffs.
Oh, it's Stone.
Yeah, I said I was the ghost.
You know what I heard? None of that. Not a single bit of that.
You were talking about getting Tybalt to talk. I'm like, well, I'm the ghost, so you have time.
Whoops. I am in the process of learning Blender. I forget what the name of the artist is, but I found a guy on YouTube that's going over it. So I'm slowly going through and learning Blender because I want to remake Tybalt as a 3D character that I can.
You'll never catch me.
Did you run?
Yes.
Oh.
I think I still
Damn it.
Double
stun.
Oh, no. Get in the trap,
Get in
bro.
there.
Yeah. I'm
As
gonna
I'm
clap.
being dragged back down to the floor, all I saw was a bunch of traps on my screen.
Whoa, hello.
Oh, why? Give me a second.
Nope. That's a shame. Traps out. Hey, Stone, I think.
I almost got out there.
Well,
I think we may have caught you, bud.
I like that point of view of you guys going, "We caught him," and then just me standing in the corner like, "Yeah, you did." Like, oh crap. That's not my decoy.
Let's do this. Whoa! Thank you so much for the follow, Rise Rog. Hi. Thank you so much for the follow. So I'm curious to see in between matches where can I do this? Let's see. I'm in between matches. I'm gonna see if I can get.
hey, you got a follower, so gotta celebrate.
You scared me, man. You scared me.
Forgot about those.
Okay. Let's see here. Oops. I'm gonna see if in between matches I can get to log in as Tybalt.
I have like 5,000 points, so.
Oh god, do you really?
Yes, because a lot of times, even at work, I'm just sitting there with my phone going with your stream.
Oh wow. Good.
Wow.
Yeah, you can.
I'm usually at the streams. Yeah.
Hey, not much, Rise. What's up with you, man? We're having fun. New DLC dropped for Ghostbusters. I am excited, and we're playing it. Heck yes. All right, I can do things. I forgot about the things I could do.
We destroyed all of those purple ghosts.
How dare you?
Oh, wait, you're the ghost.
That was my friend!
You get no friends.
Oh. I worked so hard for
emotional damage to the ghost.
Emotional damage. Hi!
Surprise! What? How?
I am derp.
You are derp. Oop. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Woohoo!
I was holding X, not,
Why can't I... Okay, there it is.
Whoa!
Dark Firefly. Thanks for subscribing.
Holy cow! Dark Firefly, thank you so much for the Prime sub. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you.
Nice.
The stream's really kicking off.
Yeah. Holy crap. That means you get access to some of the... Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up?
You get access to some of the emotes for the channel. We're currently waiting for Twitch to approve some of the other ones I've recently created. But,
Found you.
Ah! I was reading chat! How dare you! How freaking dare
Get the
you!
ghost while he's reading.
Yeah,
How dare you learn to read in the afterlife?
That's why literate ghosts are the worst.
Reading.
Oh.
You know how often I'd be here, but take my sub. Hey, you know, I super appreciate it regardless of how often you're gonna be here. It's that's amazing. It genuinely means a lot. So thank you.
It's usually on Saturday, like early Saturday.
I will say I usually stream once a week, usually on Saturdays. Usually I do. You know when I do it when my wife's at work. So when I'm screaming and carrying on, she doesn't care. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I do it when I do it.
Yeah, it's usually between some time of 10:30, 11 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. If you follow me on Twitter, I will try to post the day before what the plan is.
We also got a Discord.
We also have Discord. Yes, thank you. I forgot about our Discord.
Next went through all that work.
No.
Yes.
No,
yes.
no,
Yes.
No.
Get back here.
No.
Ah!
You remember what he is ready to throw hands with the music.
The trap went farther.
Why is Tybalt trying to throw hands again?
Good, Tybalt. Good.
You remember what he is ready to throw hands with the music at Penhurst? Oh my goodness.
There's music at Penhurst?
I guess so. It's the creepy toy box music.
So for some reason,
think it was me that first said throw hands.
Yeah, you did. It was either you or Mex.
Either way, I just remember it led to one of the funniest things of I can't stun you out of them.
Yes you can.
Okay. I remember Tibble once said he'll throw hands with a child.
Oh
it was the best thing.
That's right. That's right.
Just out of nowhere.
Tibble is ridiculous.
Sometimes it's gibberish, sometimes it's comedy gold.
Yeah, right? Nope.
Okay, so I think... So I think they also nerfed something that I had in my Proton pack. It used to be that the overheat, like the cooldown from overheat, was actually slower than venting when I was high on heat. But now I think they've nerfed that so that the overheat is not quicker anymore.
Oh, okay.
Rift remains. Don't let them destroy
it. I definitely wasn't going to try to possess that Ghostbuster. Definitely wasn't on my agenda. Hello.
You're not allowed.
You.
Ah, from the ceiling.
No. Stupid hands.
The hands are so cool.
They are.
They are. Luckily, you can burn
Oh,
them.
you jerk. Been trapped.
I'll get it off your face.
Yeah, blast it off his face.
That's very safe.
Right? Seems real good.
I think it's worth it. I could do with some exfoliating.
Last rift, expose it. I honestly don't know how to do that. if I'm gonna be completely honest.
What the? Oh, what the heck?
Hey,
There
my
he goes.
nephew's watching here. Maybe. Woo!
Again.
Those
damn face huggers.
I feel like I'm playing Half-Life 2.
I know,
Yes,
right?
the head crabs.
Yeah.
There is something really fun about playing is like a trap. I'm going to call it a trap master. Like playing Guild Wars 2, the Necromancer is so, I got to play that game again too. There's
Our
something
trap
really
master
fun.
is the hunter, like the bow and arrow. You get
Yeah.
a bunch of traps you can use in that.
Woo! I think everybody found me. Oh my gosh, how did I down you? I legitimately don't know.
I think I already had some slime on me, and then you just pushed me over the edge.
Okay. Oh wait, I thought I got out. What is happening? Right click
we got
mouse
him.
to see it, I think. Oh, okay. Well, hey everybody.
Oh, I wanted to say something about those head crabs. Play the VR Half-Life Alex. Oh my gosh.
I want to do that still. I have not had a chance.
I played, I want to say about halfway through before I just stopped. I need to complete it. But there are a part where you're in the sewers and it's very dark and all you got is a flashlight and a pistol and there are head crabs.
Oh boy.
Lurking. Ah, what's up?
Hey, not much. Oh, nope. That was very close.
Damn it.
That was
Thought I had
very
you.
close.
It was over there last I saw him. He's heading to the diner.
I'm never at the diner. Just need to possess a couple more items in the diner.
Whoa. Hey, watch out. We gotta catch him quick. The haunting is working. Keep.
I don't care for these arms.
Those arms are jerks.
What do they do exactly to you guys?
They slow us down now. They don't cause up slime buildup until about the third time they hit.
Ah, okay. Oh!
And even that's only a little.
I was trying to,
Get in!
Oh,
My trap died.
I was like, there's no way I was gonna survive. I forget what I was gonna say. My brain just like, complete and utter empty.
Well, there was a panic.
Yeah, there was a small panic. I was trying to, shout at you. And it oh boy. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, really?
Oh, get in! Get in!
Oh,
Yeah!
congratulations, guys.
I didn't think we were, but someone threw in a trap just as you were about to break that tether.
That was me, yeah.
Nice throw.
All right,
That saved you right there. He was going to escape, too.
Yep. Okay, here we go. So
if I had a job that was remotely like Ghostbusters in terms of just slime getting all over your face, I think I would shave my beard. Just saying.
That's fair.
Because that doesn't seem worth it.
No.
Well, actually, no. I look kind of like I do prefer how I look with my beard. So I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay, I was able to log in as
I'll
Tibble
wash it.
on Firefox.
You make him say stuff?
I'm gonna. Well, yeah. I'm gonna try to get him. Where is the? Why can I not? Where's the chat menu? Ah, there we go. All right, we're gonna have him say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Well,
here we go.
Let's listen.
Oh, I got a
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
that was not quite there. Here, I'll do it again for you, Joe.
No, I heard it.
Well, damn, that was better than I thought.
Stream delay, man. I heard that.
That's awesome. There we go.
I thought he was going to say complete gibberish off that, but no, he got it.
Right? That's amazing. Okay, I need to pause. I'm gonna close it out. If we need to go back to it later, we can.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, heck yeah. I'm okay. Coffee will be the first time I've ever seen.
And then there's his other nuts. It's all right. I need to get my regular chat back in. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Oh, ads are gonna start in 3 minutes. I should have done that in between. Hey, Detour, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Hey, Joe.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great.
Where are you guys at? I'm lost in this place.
Oh, are you, oh, he's
Maybe.
the ghost. Joey's the ghost.
Professionals at work here.
Did you just ask who's he?
No, I said Ghosty.
Oh, Ghosty.
Who's he? He's been in this chat for a while. I hope.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm pretty sure you know Stone by now. I could be wrong. Ow!
Oh, I got blowed up.
Me too. I also got blowed up.
Okay, let's see here.
I think next week, the plan for the stream, I'm sure I will be tempted to play this game again because I have issues. But I think we're gonna play Demonologist again. I really want to.
Hey, what's up, sir?
How's it
going? I was gonna do a joke. Run, teddy bear, run! Follow me to the drinking lounge, sir.
Okay, let's have a drink together.
Yes. Oh, hey, I want to turn on my voice mod. I hope I don't get hit by.
Let's find out.
Oh, wait, crap.
Wow, I was on the other side of the map from the drinking lounge.
Oh, no! I was doing something.
How dare you? Now you've been caught. You've been caught in
Yeah, get in there.
I turned on the voice mod, but I didn't have it as select voice.
That's when you realized you made a mistake.
Yes.
It is so weird to hear it like that.
Yeah, right?
I know you're trying to avoid cursing, but yeah, that was just so weird to hear.
What's weird
That's
for
when
me...
he realized he made a mistake.
Yes. What's weird for me in part is there's a delay. So even when I'm talking right now, there's like a half-second delay where I hear myself. It has been really hard to get over that, right?
Yes.
That is an experience or a skill. I don't know how other people do it. So sometimes when you hear me stumbling over myself, it's because I'm dumb at talking. But other times it's because of this. That narrator thing is a delay of like half a second, at least.
Oh no.
Did you find yourself? You right there, Joe? You right there, Stone?
No.
Okay.
Have you seen any ghosts?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
We're coming. So what I was getting at is when I do the narrator voice.
And I have this on. It is also talking half a second slower than me, but it's also sounds very different. And sometimes that text comes in and out at different times, and it's a problem.
Am I even hitting R?
Yeah, you do.
damn.
Oh, my trap is dead. My trap is very dead.
Trap's out. It's gone.
These last matches, I thought it was.
It is not. How dare you? How dare you make an assumption? You know that makes you and me. And also the weird talk noises that sound from the... I don't know, I can't do it anymore.
The weird pop sounds, it's hearing me click and it's thinking I'm talking.
The most
So it's
excitement
going,
you've had all day. Someday, yeah, but not today. Probably.
there we go.
Myself out.
I wasted my pulse.
Joe, I think he's right here.
I just pulsed that. That's what I wasted my pulse on.
Well, you should have told me that. Oh, he's above us.
Oh, goodness.
Is he in this? Let's find out.
Ghostbusters coming through.
Don't you hate it?
Oof. It's gonna blow up all these things. Wow, why is that one not dying?
Yeah, I don't have a signal at all around here, so I imagine he's elsewhere.
I don't have a signal yet because my thing's rebooting. Now I got it. Ooh. Ooh, he's over here. He's right here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi, how's it going? Come here. Come here.
Give me-
No.
No, I got plenty of chairs here. You'll never
Chairman
find me.
Chairman of the board.
He's in here.
Yeah.
He's still in here.
Go with the stunning.
3. Oh, that's the wrong button. I meant to hit 3. Oh no, the ads. Ads are starting. Crap. I need to put the thing out so people know what's happening.
More chairs, huh, man?
He's a chair fiend.
Oh, shoot. Run, teddy bear, run.
Hi, bud. How's it going?
Oh, hey, what's up? Again with the stunning.
We like to stun here. It's a stunning personality to have.
My fingers are too damn tired for this.
I know, right? That's the thing. I wish that there was, and I don't know the solution to it, but I wish that instead of having to press like these AFED buttons, you could do it on the number pad. Because my left hand is not my dominant hand, so it's like I'm already at a disadvantage. You know what I mean?
I think if you're just not in a huge circle.
Well, I think it's... Hey,
hello,
Teddy.
sir. May I get your luggage?
Yes, absolutely.
You can't
Hello, I am the captain. I am the captain now.
Wow. And a teddy
Luggage,
bear, and yet he still evaded me. That is lame on my part.
Enable elf form ads so the ads take a part of the screen, not stop the screen fully. You know, Dark Firefly, I don't know the answer to that. I only became I want to say an acolyte, which I know is the wrong word. Affiliate.
Affiliate?
Yeah. I'm very excited for the next Star Wars thing. About a month ago. Hey, you guys busted each other.
Yo.
Hey.
Yeah, that was about earlier this year, I think it was.
Yeah, it was just earlier. It was only a month or 2 ago, I want to say. So why is my guy strutting like that?
Oh, you didn't see the strut animation? Yeah.
Let me see actually while we're in between matches. How do I get to my ad settings? Is it this? Is it is here. Okay.
house.
Let me get this. That's not what I care about. So yeah, so it doesn't look like I have that option. I'll have to look more into it. But part of I am definitely the Ghostbuster for sure.
February 10th.
Yeah, I totally saw you standing next to me in that intro thing.
What were you saying, Stone? What date? What was the date?
February 10th is when you sent it to chat that you were affiliated.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yep, 2 months ago.
Yeah. Wow.
Feels longer. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does. Oh, come on. Who set that off? Oh, there must have been a regular boring human. Oh no. So what was I saying? Crap. So I don't know a ton about ads or the ad things or all the settings. One of the things I do know is that I have the ads set up to go off every half hour. And the purpose of that, and it's a 1 and 30-second long ad break. And the reason I do that is to shut off pre-roll ads. So when new people come to the channel, they don't get hit with ads directly. And I try, when I'm playing non-player or non-multiplayer games, to do to make sure to run the ads when or I'll pause content so no one's missing out. Like our subscribers are, hey, I'm talking here.
Get him while he's talking.
Hey.
Get him while he's monologuing.
I'm trying to monologue. Crap. How dare you? How dare you?
They didn't fix it. I can't use my sensor. I can't stun or anything. That won't come out.
Wow.
I gotta throw traps and blast.
Wow.
Words are hard. Words are hard when you're doing things, but yeah, I have it set up so that things aren't
trapped.
No one should be trying to miss out as much content, regardless if you're subscribed or not, because I know most people who are going to watch this aren't going to be subscribed, and that's okay.
I need to check about this only half screen ads.
Yeah, I do want to check into that though, because I know some people can do that. I just don't know where that setting is. And if there's a way that I could just have that pop up at the bottom of the screen, I would much rather do that. So I will look into that, Dark Firefly. Thank you for the suggestion. For sure.
All right. My PKE meter is back. He is... Oh, great. There's possessed items here.
You're lucky with your PKE meter. Mine's not existed.
Hey, you know what? A bug that's happened to me a number of times now is my particle thrower straight up doesn't shoot. And I can't stun. So all I can do is alert and throw a trap.
Yep. I just had that earlier in the stream.
That seemed worse than what I usually get, honestly. Because I mean, because you couldn't even... All you could do was throw your trap. You couldn't do anything else.
Yeah. True.
No, wait, couldn't you place that gadget?
Yeah, I could place the gadget.
Oh, you place the gadget, that's right.
Yes.
I'm so unfamiliar with this place.
Your mom's
He's running around blindly.
Big chunkus.
Immature. That's a lie. Enabling L4 ads. Oh god, I'm shit!
You stopped for a split second. I thought I was running up behind you to throw a trap under you.
How dare you?
Who's the real ghost here?
Enabling L-form ads every 10 minutes, if that works, would be the best thing. Thanks for being thoughtful of your viewers. Oh, thank you. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna give credit where it's due. Oh no. That was an idea presented by TechSmith. He figured it out that was a way to get around it. Getting around doing ads So I just merely adopted the idea he had. So it was really his idea, but I also like that he's considerate to his viewers. So what are the other words I was going to say?
The words were, I give up, and you're going to say where exactly you are.
I give up, and I'm up your butt and to the left.
I don't think my particle thrower can turn corners.
Man, I'm not putting my particle thrower up there.
That's I wouldn't.
Not after last time.
Yeah, not after last time. Well, I guess I can't possess you when you're down. That's
not when I'm slimed, all according to plan.
Oh no!
Yeah, get back here.
No. You can't stop me. I'm the shopping cart man. Well, it's more of a cleaning cart, but regardless.
I don't know where he is. I see hand. Thank you.
He's there.
On my way.
I'm not here.
He's quick though.
I'm a speedy ghost. I'm so fast. Look at me, I'm so fast.
Trapped.
Surprise! Oh! Your damn arm's kicked up.
I'm just gonna sneak over on this side.
No way out of that room.
Just gonna.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hands.
Oh, hands. Gosh, that's so funny.
I feel like all those hands coming up and doing the particle thrower, I feel like I'm using a flamethrower. It's like, back! Back, you heathens!
Kill it with fire!
Woo. Oh boy.
High particle fire.
Hello. Just gotta try to. Oh boy.
Oh no, my trap is gonna die!
I almost got out!
No, go!
God, my hands are getting tired! Yeah!
Battery was low.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's so stressful. Breathing.
I'm so sad. I am so sad.
Oh boy.
I am disappointed in my battery.
How dare you? How dare you be disappointed? Your battery did exactly what it was supposed to.
It died.
Yes.
Dang it.
Nope. No. You stay at an angle where I can possess you.
No, I'll go down.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm out of breath.
I'm also out of breath. But in real life. Stone! Stop it.
No.
I was going to say point him out, but sliming also works.
Right?
So unfamiliar with this map.
Your mom.
Yeah.
You already did that one.
I've already done it.
That's like the signature, man.
Dude, I still really have not done that at my work here.
Really? That's surprising.
I know, right? Well, and I've been here a year officially.
Oh.
Has it been a year?
Yeah, it's been a year since I started my new job. So it's just my job. Like I knew it was in April, but I wasn't 100% sure when. But LinkedIn decided to tell me, which is very nice.
But you know you've been there for a year.
Yeah, it is still weird to me that in this job I can look to the head of sales and I can look to the vice president and give them deadlines. That's still really weird to me.
Excellent.
Right? Like, Joe, could you imagine going to the head of Xerox and be like, listen here, mofo, I ain't doing this job until you do X. Granted,
I mean,
a little
that'd
bit
be
more
nice.
professional.
Yeah, like, hey, I can't get started with the job until you finish this.
Yes. It's such a weird thing.
Get out of there. Oh, that wasn't you. Dang it. What's my pulse?
Good.
Whatever you're doing, do more. They're all running scared.
Great. Now I'm blind. I'm blind.
I can help with that. Just let me possess you. I'll clear that right up.
Sorry.
Clear it right up.
That was probably loud. Oh.
Did he possess you?
No, Trap got me. I was not expecting it remotely. I'm gonna follow this guy. He has his meter out.
Your mom has her meter out.
He just shrugged at me. Okay, I'm not gonna follow this guy.
That's awesome.
My meter's back. Okay.
Nope.
No, you don't.
Perhaps I do.
I like at this point, it's more of me trying to get down instead of you trying to possess me.
Yeah, and that's kind of the fun thing is it's like, do I want to be possessed or do I just go with being downed? Call it a day. Oh my gosh, this match is going really like well. Like in terms of you guys are putting enough pressure on me that I can't like just stay in one spot. But like when you find me, I'm like, oh frick! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, that's
I
good.
just wish I had something to find out where you are, though. I'm running around blindly.
Second floor. You're going the correct direction, I think.
I heard something. Oh. Can I outrun it? No, I can't.
The hands got you.
No, it was the little guy that popped up behind me.
I love the civilians that scream and freak out. Oh my god!
Upstairs again.
No, I'm not. How dare you make that assumption?
Ugh.
Where is he?
Don't you hate it when you're unfamiliar with a map and you just run face first into a wall?
Open your eyes, Joe.
Oh, I was just trying.
Ooh. I am also familiar with this, and I thought I just had a good spot, and I did not. Ah!
Oh! Downstairs! Right here! Ah, crap, where'd he go? Crap trap! Oh, you trappy trap.
Woohoo! I feel like R2.
There was an ashtray in my way.
An ashtray?
Yeah, I couldn't move. I couldn't figure out why. It's because I was walking into an ashtray that was on its side.
An ashtray?
Yeah, you know those like the trash can looking ashtrays, the tall ones that are round.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Those are probably trash cans actually, because I don't think they probably wouldn't have ashtrays.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I'm thinking of a tiny. I mean, like a.
You were okay. Yeah, you're
ashtray.
You were thinking a little ashtray. Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's probably a trash can anyway.
Yeah, it's probably a trash can, but I understand the confusion. I've seen those like giant ones before.
Yeah.
We apparently had somebody at our work decide to set a trash can or a bush on fire because they didn't properly get rid of the cigarette. Yep.
Ah, boy.
Which at a printing company,
that's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good to set
a lot
fires
of paper.
at a printing company. Joe, that throwing that door wide open.
Yeah, man.
Looking good.
I walk in like a boss.
I meant to ask, and you can tell me to piss off, or if you're don't want to tell me. Who is in charge now? Like who took my position?
He never really replaced it.
Really?
Yeah. A couple of people did just get hired, but they are. It's more scanning, more for like mailroom and scanning stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, I knew about that stuff. I can't. I don't know how much I can or can't talk about. I can't cool down my pack.
Let me help. Wait, hold on. What? Hang on, stop.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You are so pretzeled on my screen.
Really?
The
I
stream
can't move anymore.
When you fire that stream at me, it's coming out of thin air somewhere else near you.
What?
I've had that error happen before.
Weird. I'm gonna overheat my pack and see what happens. I can
like,
just shoot for forever. Oh no,
what
there it goes.
Wait, I was gonna say, can I sabotage it?
Yeah, please.
Oh, I was trying to help you. I'll have to reconvene.
Yep.
I'm joining
Oh,
you.
Yeah, I glitched out myself.
I was trying to help you.
Weird.
Ghost captured. Now, focus on the rest.
I can't. Oh, there we go.
More to destroy and permanently
Excellent.
But yeah, that's I'm trying to figure out a nice way how to say this, but I was wondering how that was gonna work out.
Yeah, it's still a process.
Yeah. So like, did they like my thought? And again, this is none of my business. Why can't I not pull out I can't pull out my PKE meter. Weird.
Welcome to my last match.
Oh, that's so weird. Oh, and I can't vent, and now I can't fire. I did my centrifugal force thing, and now I can't. Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Or a little buggy.
Yeah, this is a problem. What was I gonna say? I had assumed, and this is not at all a slight at you or die. When
I figured not.
Yeah. But my skill sets I thought could be split between the two of you.
I mean, they split a lot of duties, that's for sure.
So what I mean is, have you have Dai lead all customer service related things for customer interaction, and you would do the production directed things, because you are more you are less suited to easy near less suited to customer interaction.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen,
Dai is excellent at customer service. There's no, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, my own tendency to be a rude jerk aside.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh crap.
Listen, I was always curious. I never got around to asking. I was always curious how that played out, because of certain individuals that would take advantage of that situation of having a vacuum, if you will.
Yeah.
Trying to say it without saying it.
Fair enough.
I should not have pressed the centrifugal force button. My meter is at constant max.
Are you stuck in
Yes.
Are you stuck with the centrifugal force mode?
Well, it finally expired a minute ago, but it's at like max. Ooh, I wonder what happens if I do this.
Oh, you can't vent. That's right.
Yeah, it won't let me vent. Oh, hold on.
I just don't understand why it's not working. Everything is upsetting to me. This whole experience is just gone down. 1 out of 5 stars. I want to see the manager. This 5 minutes of inconvenience is just unacceptable.
Okay, I can't vent more than that.
Yeah, so
it.
So I didn't want to interrupt you, but I know I have the stream muted. But I can tell from how you're talking, you have one of those filters on, and it's just a little weird. It's just a little weird.
We don't hear it on Discord, but I can hear it slightly on the stream.
Oh no! Let me fix that.
Oh god.
Shoot, I assumed it was doing it properly, and you guys were hearing the right thing.
It's doing it right on stream. It's not to us.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that should be set to this one. Oh, Wait, if it's gonna do the weird... Yeah, okay, never mind. It's doing the weird thing. Never mind. We're gonna go ahead and not do that. You guys will just have to assume it's doing it properly. So what are you guys working as? So I work as a project manager for a print company based out of Lidditz, PA. And I help manage the storefront. So we have a sales team that does, you know, in-person sales and will do manual quotes and get products that way. The team I'm a part of does that all digitally so that another company can use our print services and use things kind of like Vistaprint for making business cards. Things like that. So I set up and manage the site, and I was I shouldn't say purposely. One of the big parts of my hire was to help set up a website that has like 4,000 products, and typically most sites have like 60. So yeah, 4,000.
I wish I could show you what you look like on my screen because you don't have a backpack.
Don't do resolutions for
and
SE,
it looks like you are walking around with one hand in your back pocket.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Oh, weird. Take a screenshot and send it to me. I'm curious.
I would if it wasn't for the constant fear of being captured.
How does one screenshot? Print screen button.
Use print screen button. Or you can use snippet.
I use the print screen button. Okay. I'll send it to you later.
Yeah.
I'll hold on to this.
So e-commerce in short. Yes, e-commerce. I do e-commerce specifically for the print industry. And Joe, it was a coworker of mine at my last job, but now it's just a friend. That I was his boss at, but now we're just pals. We're buddies, and he does print production as a on-site contractor for a big financial company, and that's the extent to what we can say. That's a good summary, Joe.
That is a good summary. Yes,
yes.
I would agree with this summary.
Fair enough. And Dustin does. I'm sorry, Stone. Who is this Dustin?
Wow, this is the first time I've heard you really call by my name. I was beginning to believe you just didn't know my name.
Really?
Kind of.
I had always tried to what's the term?
Maintain anonymity?
Yes.
Well, Dan threw that out the window in the first episode.
Well, fair enough. And Dustin just does what I don't know. I know you work in a factory.
Yeah, I do a line job like for engines.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know it was for that.
Yeah.
I just assumed you worked with widgets.
Widgets?
Widgets.
Thingamajigs?
Thingamajigs, yeah.
Yeah, the thingamajibs and the hoo-has and stuff like that.
Whoa! Well, hold on.
Of course. Unless something goes wrong.
They kind of sounded
stupid.
Like we are just friends. No, we're actually friends. We were friends, but also we're in a professional setting. Friends. I'm married, damn it.
Dang it.
What do you mean?
Thing's rebooting. My thing is rebooting. Sorry, I was game. That was a game comment.
Good enough for you, Joe?
I mean, well, you know, if you want to talk, you want to talk about this now on stream.
On stream, Joe. Let's sort this all out live on camera.
Oh no.
Wait, you're trying to get like them drama views?
Them drama views, man. Because you know, after being my friend for 10 years, I'm all about drama. That's 100% what I'm about.
Oh goodness.
Bobna.
Oh yeah. Yep. I heard that.
Yep.
I hear that.
I can't even sprint.
You can't even sprint?
I can't sprint. It's so bad.
Oh, there's no way, man. There's no way I'm gonna find him.
I feel so cheated.
Don't worry about a thing.
Achieve the cheese. Oh, I just scared her. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
No, Matt, remember things many people forget about? It's called security cameras.
Yeah. Oh, you've been a security camera.
I saw you possess one. I didn't even think about that. Jeez.
Yeah. One guy stopped and looked at me, and I looked at him, and then he just jumped out like, hey, he must be somewhere else. And I'm like, he doesn't know.
Oh, no. Hey, ads are going to start in 30 seconds, so I'm going to push the button now so it plays in between the things. Yeah.
Okay.
Doing it.
Do it.
Well, I didn't do the security camera the entire time. I had to get across the map for the last 20 seconds.
Oh, my gosh.
There was a quest for that security camera.
Instead of me using Stream Elements to say the thing, I could just push the button and have it say the thing. I have added an extra process for no reason.
Huh.
Hey, speaking of process, did I tell you I'm a yellow belt certified? Did I tell you about that?
A karate yellow belt?
No,
or
for Six Sigma. It's a process improvement, nationally recognized.
What's this about a place of origin or to the tutorial?
Yeah.
I don't think I heard you say yellow belt. I know you told me that you had started the process, but
yeah.
I don't think I recall you saying yellow.
So everyone at my company is white belt certified, which apparently is a huge. Do you remember when they were gonna have John, when Canon was gonna have John go and be get white belt certified? And, like, he was the one person out of the entire company that was gonna be able to go, or they were talking about that.
Yeah, I kind of recall that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is. But everybody at my company is white belt certified. Everybody.
Huh.
Do you know anything about fending off paranormal entities?
And so then the next step is managers. I think all the executive team and mid-level managers are gonna get green belt certified, and then after that they're gonna open up to others. But it's cost the company like I think $2,000 to $6,000 to have someone.
I bet.
Yeah, it's a big expense. But
yeah, that issue's expensive.
Yeah, but like, you know how much I always was looking at improving processes, when I was.
Oh yeah, that's like up your alley.
Yeah, so like that's the whole company's thing, and it's an employee-owned company, so like it really behooves the company to. I can fire a proton stream. It is a smart move for the company to have everybody, at the very least, have a base understanding of what the purpose of that is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm now yellow belt, and eventually I'm gonna try to get a green belt, but that's gonna be a while. So yeah, that all genesis was because I just realized I had an extra unnecessary process in my button.
Yeah, what kind of yellow belt are you?
Yeah, bad one apparently.
All I can think about is karate because my sister is literally going in for her 2nd degree black belt.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
Yes, I think the testing's actually going on right now.
Oh, cool. Well, good luck to her.
Yes, and she's only 13.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. 13-year-old can kick your
I know.
butt.
I can no longer bully my little sister.
Oh, no. Well, you can. It just might not go well for you.
And I might have a broken wrist by tomorrow.
Oh boy. Well, we'll play an easier game then next week if you're available.
Play one-handed game.
Yeah,
well,
right?
actually, I know of a game, but
oh really?
Yeah, I've been playing a game called Plate Up.
No, I have not heard of it.
It's a fun game. It's you just go around, you set up a restaurant and what you want to cook, and then you have a cook, a dishwasher, and the guy taking orders and running stuff. You have 4 people in this restaurant.
Huh, okay.
And you literally just use your keyboard. You don't use the mouse.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of neat.
Yes, it gets very hectic after the few days and upgrades you get.
Oh jeez.
Sometimes it just sets you up for failure.
I think next week I'm playing Demonologist.
I'm not working next week, and I so badly want to play it.
Yes. I also would like to do that. Joe, you should get in on it if you're free.
Unfortunately, not next weekend. No.
You bastard. I mean,
you might have to go for the following weekend.
Bumble,
just Bumble.
Bumble snort. Bumble snort. We remember him.
It's the friend.
I think I stunned it. I'm pretty sure I stunned it.
Come back here.
I seen you got the achievement for playing on Cyclone Street.
Yeah, I got at the end of the last stream, I managed to get to the next location, and that's where I stopped playing.
Oh, okay. I think I got that later. Because that's right. I called it early.
Yeah, exactly. So I was able to come on.
Get in there. Get in there.
Hey, I finished one of the challenges.
Oh, you escaped.
Oh, you escaped.
My battery ran out.
Throw in our trap.
Oh, too far. Just right.
Got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think we were ready to recover that.
What was I saying? I forget. It's
Demonologist.
Demonologist. Yes, I did a round at that new location. It is upsetting. Not as upsetting as the abandoned house, but it's upsetting because it looks like a normal house that you then find is very not.
Yeah, the back room leading to the basement with the wall broken out.
Like, it looks like if I had to guess the story of the location, it looks like they bought the house, everything is fine, and then they discovered there's this whole section in the back of the house that's like a whole other set of like it doubles the property by like 2 times, and it's like that's not realistic.
Yeah.
You couldn't have possibly looked at the outside of the house and thought, why is it so much bigger outside?
Well, to be fair, that's only a hallway in the back, and then it leads downstairs, so that could be that's hidden.
Yeah, but I mean, the outside still has to show it, unless it's like in a hill or something, you know.
Well, that might have been they bought it and go, all right, we know there's more. That's why they broke down that wall and found it.
Yeah, found all the spookiness.
It's okay.
That's fair.
We're here to keep you safe.
But yeah, that game is fun.
Oh, absolutely. I beat that map.
It is only $15.
Ooh. A lot of jump scares.
Yes, it is a ton. I got trapped. That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, I do want to.
Coming!
I need help.
I'm coming.
Trap! Oh, you jerk! I had a trap out and everything.
Oh, I thought you got him. Or I thought you were gonna get him tethered.
Ah. He went left.
Upstairs.
Mandy, follow the Mandy. I can't.
Why is this stupid record player preventing me from walking?
It's done. Let's blast.
Crap.
I found him.
Wrong room.
I'm going to go downstairs manually because I thought that would be smart, and I was wrong.
Crap out. Come on, come on. Yes.
Did you get him? Nice.
Got him.
Nice. What the heck just appeared? Oh, I leveled up.
How dare you?
What are you doing?
I just saw a bunch of purple perks just appear above me, and I'm like, what is all this?
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, wait, I unlocked stuff.
Oh,
he's a Slimer now. He's a Slimer.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I went through the floor.
Damn it.
You what?
Went through the floor.
Oh, you? I thought you said you went through the floor. I'm like, what? What's going on?
The safety standards are not up to code in this place. Fell right through the floor.
Traps out.
I need. Good capture.
Nice.
Very nice.
Woo!
We did it.
Kicked its ass.
Wow,
clap.
that's sync. Ooh.
Yeah, pick up your prize.
Yeah, I just got my. I just remembered I need to get a screenshot for YouTube. I
didn't realize you switched to kilt.
I might just keep tweaking that thumbnail picture. I'm not 100% into it, but you know, it is what it is.
Actually, let me
Let's see.
Where is that? Okay.
Oh, we should have swapped out to go back to the house, because I know I unlocked something, and I think somebody else may have.
Okay, I just sent you your picture with your hand behind your back to the mod chat.
Mod chat.
In Discord.
Mod chat.
Mod chat.
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird, yeah.
Oh, your proton pack gun looks, or your neutrino one looks amazing. That's so cool. Huh. Yeah, that's a problem.
Well, it's not doing it anymore.
Well, that's fair. I just closed Discord, and you can still hear you guys. Okay, that's good. I meant to just close the image and close the whole thing.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know why I'm wasting my time chasing this guy. He's small potatoes. Oh, you! Because he's annoying me. That's why I'm chasing him.
Yes. Do it.
All right, there we go.
Murder him dead. Full on ghost murder.
I'm all about the ghost murder. I like it almost as much as breaking ghost kneecaps.
Oh.
In there.
Come back here. He's over here. He's brainy.
What about Pinky?
It's here.
Nope, just brainy. Wait, I think there's a ghost called Pink. I never put that together. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. The devs. That's so clever. Gosh dang it. This game's been out for 6 months and they just figured that out. God dang it. He's right behind you.
Get in the trap. Go to your home.
Why? Oh man, we were really having struggle getting him in there.
Yeah, that was a moment.
That's where the ghost manifests.
Oh, you! Oh!
I got him. That's.
I thought that was the player again. I'm like, why?
Yeah, right. I've had players that do that. Like,
yeah, same here.
I think I put it in the Discord chat. The one round I had, we beat the ghost in less than 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Because they kept trying to save one rift.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I caught him twice in a row.
Ooh, nice.
Is that all his rifts gone?
Is that you? Was that your trap?
That was my trap.
Awesome. That was well thrown, man.
Thank you.
He's down there.
Oh, okay.
Got him.
Oh, nice work.
Oh,
that's gonna be upsetting.
I stunned and threw it under his feet.
Yeah.
I was absolutely on the wrong area, but okay.
Oh, no.
I got lucky. I turned and just saw it in the darkness, a bright purple just going across. Well, it might be him.
Let's exit out and see if anybody needs to level up and check out things. So I'm gonna return. Yeah, we have to return to the main menu. Gosh dang it! I'll re-invite you guys.
Why is there no leave with party?
That is a suggestion. That I know people have made, so I don't know. Hey, ooh, I got some new stuff. Let's see what I got.
Got new stuff.
Yeah,
I got new stuff.
I completed a contract and a side hustle.
I believe I have too. No, I still have to do some ghosty things. I don't play ghosts very often.
Grip. I don't. Oh, right. Yeah. Why would it show it to me? It's not going to. Recoil plus damage output. That is not that great. Oh,
I did finish that contract.
It's actually what? It actually does a thing. What is this? Dual focal grips are Ghostbusters one control over extension and contraction of the beam when tethering. Cool tap compensations have to be made. The lower the health of the tether, the easier it is for the ghost to break free. So
did you just unlock the dual vertical grip?
I did.
That's what I just unlocked.
Oh. Well, there you go.
All right.
How does one? Oh yes. Okay. All right. That is 100% what is needed. Holy crap. That is amazing.
Oh wait, you can pull and push?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I've literally never had that.
Neither have I.
That's
Cool
so
push
good.
headed stream.
That's so good. I don't even, you know what? I don't need the whip pulsar. I honestly don't use it.
Whip pulsar is not worth it to me.
I
What
was
did you
gonna
do to unlock that?
What's that?
How'd you get that?
It was either a side contract or a research.
It was a
contract.
gear work. It was a research.
Okay. What happened? Dark Firefly, is I just unlocked the dual vertical grip, which means when I tether a ghost, I can use my middle mouse wheel, because I play on a PC, to scroll it in or out. So those situations where you're trying to drag a ghost into a trap, you can do it a little faster one way or the other. Or like you go up against the wall, you can actually still pull the ghost into the trap. I love the design of this fake ghost on a drone. That is so fun. Anyway, yeah, that should be fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I should probably take a new research contract if I'm equipping that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking at the research. What was it? One more?
Let's see here.
Dual vertical grip.
Dual vertical. Found it.
Let me see if I can figure out which one that was, because Dark Firefly also says that's awesome, and I agree.
Chrome tint contract? Yes.
Let's see here. That was not that one, not that one, not this one. That is the it's just literally called the dual vertical grip research contract.
Yeah. What Joe said.
What's that?
I already said it.
I wasn't paying attention because I was reading chat. I'm being a good streamer and ignoring the people that I'm playing with and reading the chat, okay?
and ignoring the people that are giving the answers.
Yes, exactly. I have non-selective hearing. I don't even know what that means. Anyway.
You don't select who you listen to.
Yes. Sure. That's it. That's it.
I'm trying to listen to the conversation in front of me, but I'm hearing the one 5 tables back. I don't know why.
Well, dude, combine that with my auditory processing disorder. It's a mess.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about clippings. I grabbed a court clipping.
Nice. Reveal and find.
Yeah, I'll read that later.
It's one of these things that like I'm tempted to do another. You know, I'm gonna just pick the contract, but the problem is I'm level 96. I'm 4 levels away from prestiging. So I'm gonna get it, but then I'm gonna have to get it again soon.
What do you unlock by prestiging several times?
So the second prestige, besides the badge, it won't let me prestige. That's right. It won't let you prestige when you're playing with other people. You get the State Puff Puffy jacket and a State Puff hat.
I've seen that. I've seen those. Those are pretty excellent.
I don't know what the 3rd level prestige is. Now, what exactly does prestige? Do you mean what does that? What does prestige mean, or?
Or play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, it's basically like I'm assuming I understand the question. You can correct me if I'm wrong. You can get up to level 100 in this game. If you prestige, what that means is you go back to level 1. You reset all of your, I believe it's all of your. Yes, everything sets back. You keep, I think you keep any custom clothing you've unlocked, but all of
James says he wants whatever Tybalt is a bad experience with it.
Excuse me, Tipple. I am talking. So yeah, all your research contracts, all your side quests get reset, but I want to say you keep your, so like all your proton pack upgrades go away, but I'm pretty sure you keep all of your cosmetics. I could be wrong. But
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Yeah, and you reset your ghost stuff gets reset, so you only can unlock like that first sweep of ghosts, and then you have to, as you level up, you get more and more. So yes, but you get more stuff, and you get the ability to start over again, and you get cool badges. Like I only have Prestige 1. There was somebody I was playing with last night The new DLC dropped Thursday night, and when I was playing last night, somebody was already at like prestige level 3, level 56. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Deep. Whoo!
Those fungus.
Yeah, those fungus things do. I think they actually updated the fungus UI too.
Should I stop? Should I stop ignoring fungus? Is there more fungus perks now?
What?
Well,
no.
just picking them up gives you XP, I think.
Yes, it
Well,
does.
it does. But I mean, like, I was just wondering if there's further, if there's more fungus unlock things.
Oh, wait,
like
Joe,
the
you're not in
research?
here. I need to invite you. Let me do that. Joe, invite. So when you prestige, it does reset the fungus as well. So if you do prestige, you do want to pick that up.
Well,
Wait,
I
Joe,
haven't
we're
prestige.
exactly the same level.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
Wait, is it broken or is he actually that high level?
I'm
I would say-
96.
Okay.
Cool, man. All
Yeah.
right, guys. 150. Let's do one more. Let's do one more match plus one because I have control issues. Or
We're already starting the run of last match.
yes.
This is the last match. Oh wait, no. This is the last match.
All right, I got no preference. Stone, do you want to do the honors to stand up on this thing so we can tell the internet what happens? You see underwear?
looking at hell.
You see underwear?
You see under? I see you whitey tighties.
Like what you see?
Yep. No.
Get in there.
Did you do a screen cap of that?
I will not.
Thumbnail.
Looking on the stream.
This piss no streaming.
Is that going to be the
My
thumbnail?
viewers have spiked now that that's happened. Great, great. I'm that streamer.
Matt, was that going to be the thumbnail for the YouTube?
No.
People will click.
I don't want to be that streamer. That's not who I am.
Oh my goodness. Excellent.
Perfectly good time. It'd be great as soon as you're looking, you got rated by someone else and a bunch of viewers. Like, here you go.
Uh-oh. Someone's got a visual glitch. Hard hat! That's awesome!
You got so many different colors here.
What?
Is this guy like level 3 prestige or something?
Possibly.
He's got the hard hat and the raincoat from Ghostbusters 2 when Winston's in the underground.
What?
Yeah. Before they go into the river of slime.
That's so cool. Nope. No.
Yes. Yes.
No. We talked
Yes. Where you at? What? Sneaky.
I'm not hiding behind the pole. You're hiding behind the pole.
I've done that as a ghost before. It's pretty fun.
So fun. Look under the kilts while streaming. Wow. Look, we had to know the answer. We had to know. They had to know.
Science.
It's for science. Yeah, exactly. Nope.
Come here.
Nope. You come here. Oh boy.
We're the ones who are supposed to have traps.
I got an achievement called Whoopsie.
What?
I think I sunk the Titanic.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh gosh.
Whoa! Oh,
have some hands, Joe.
No hands.
You're doing a great job. Have some hands. Ow!
That actually worked. We got this.
Come here. Oh my god, I'm so terrible when they get close to me.
Hi. Oh god. Oh, this is a problem. Hi everybody. How's it going? How are we doing? This is a great spot. We should all get together and hang out more often. Yeah. Oh boy.
Like traps drained.
Ew. Problems. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I just saw his outfit.
Yeah?
If I wasn't so busy trying to escape, I would just look at it.
Well, you're not busy anymore.
Well, it's true, but I can only see legs. I can only
I can see it in the bright flashing lights in the stream.
Everything's fine.
Dang it.
I am so sorry. That was some.
Are you though?
I mean, a little bit. How's it going, guys?
Where the heck are you? Are you this donut?
I am absolutely the donut. You wouldn't hit a wheelchair, would you?
Quick, get it while it's done.
Oh, you.
Me.
I think that civilian was there. It took the head hugger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, thanks, civilian.
Oh boy.
I saw him there.
He laid a trap there.
That's a face hugger.
Ah, no! Oh boy. Oh, I'm going to that trap.
If you could have seen while you three were capturing him, I was in the back with a face hugger. Like,
That's awesome. Shoot. I'm gonna lose this match.
I want to get you tethered so I can try out this vertical grip thing.
Well, then you better find me.
I should. I'm rebooting, but I...
Come on. Let's do it. Try it. Is that
Give
nice?
me...
Oh, now I need to actually
Get
escape.
over here!
I scoffed! You can't,
Not for
you
long,
can't
no.
stop me! I can't, oh, well.
Get in my trap.
You know... No, you get out of here.
Yes.
I tried to set that trap for you
Where
and
is
this
he?
stupid human got in it.
On my way.
Yeah! I just wanted to possess you and I didn't have enough energy. Just gonna...
First world problems.
I think it's more like afterlife problems.
The movie?
I didn't think about that, but yes. Hello.
It's done.
Oh, I'm going in. I'm going in. Oh, so
Yeah.
close to getting out. Woo! Oh, very well done. All right, it's technically 1:57, so we have a tough time for another match, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's how it's going. Ads are gonna start in 2 minutes 30 seconds, so we're gonna start it now so that we don't have to miss any actual content. Neat.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ow. I definitely didn't drop my phone. It's fine. I have a couple seconds to spend my nerd points. My nerd points.
Your nerd points.
My nerd points on my Star Wars game.
Oh, okay.
I'm still
you
playing
really
it.
are multitasking, aren't you?
I mean, streaming, playing a game, and playing another game. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have unlocked Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, so I'm leveling him up.
Nice.
Yeah. He's angry because he's Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, anger is his defining trait.
Yeah. My wife, it's so funny to me. Brittany, when they first released The Force Awakens, she was kind of like, yeah, whatever. You can go see it with John, my friend Johnny B, at the midnight preview for it. And we went, saw it, and it was amazing. And I'm like, this is the best thing ever. So she went and saw it, and she enjoyed it. And then we watched The Last Jedi together. Me, my friend Matt from college, John, and her. And then we also saw The Rise of Skywalker with my friend John and some of his friends. And she is a big fan of Star Wars. Like that was part of the reason we connected when we first started dating. Was because she, you know, friend of Star Wars, likes it. Like that's cool. She has not watched it since that first time because she was so upset that he died. At the end of it, she won't watch it.
Really?
I was a second from getting out. Well.
Would you believe it if I told you I haven't watched it?
What, The Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah.
Because you just haven't wanted to, or?
I just haven't. I forgot. I'm not kidding you. I forget that after The Force Awakens, I watched the one after that.
Yeah.
Always forget the name of it. Yeah, Last Jedi. I always forget that one exists, and I always forget about The Rise of Skywalker. I don't know why.
So you forget that The Last Jedi exists, or that because of The Last Jedi you forget The Rise of Skywalker exists?
More of after watching the two. I don't know. It just they don't grab me. The graphics and all that stuff is good. Yeah, I don't know why. It's the story. There's too many plot holes for me.
Hey, you know what? That's okay. Here's the thing. When I look at stuff like that, or sometimes people get like all pissed. Wow, I went right into this guy's trap. I'm not even gonna fight it. I'm legit. I didn't even fight it because it was like such a good throw.
Oh shit! We're about to destroy that.
So this is a problem. Woo-hoo!
Get back here.
Nope.
Dude, why'd you pick up the trap?
Which button is R? That does not help me. I'm gonna go right into it. Yep. Well, there I go.
Oh boy.
It was about to be destroyed too.
How's it going, Joe?
You destroyed my trap. Crap. I was jumping the gun.
I also jumped the gun.
Come back here.
Here. Oh boy. The way I view things like that, Stone, is not like, oh, how come you didn't like it? You must suck. Whatever. I look at these things like, hey, I'm sorry you didn't get the same enjoyment out of the thing as I did. Like that's unfortunate, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I just didn't. Like I said, I'm not saying I just don't like them, because if you go for like visuals, all that stuff. Even when they brought back Luke for that ending scene, that was cool. But if you're going for like just the story, that's where they lost me. Visuals and all that stuff, great. It's just the plot holes that are too big for me to get over.
You know what? I guess I don't know if I'm saying I'm unique. We're gonna do one more. I'm not saying that I'm unique in this, but I feel like I have the ability that a lot of people don't, or at least when it comes to people on the internet. To shut off my brain and just enjoy the things someone else made. Like plot holes and all. Could be awful. Like honestly, the last movie I watched that I did not enjoy, but my wife and I sat and watched the entire thing anyway, was Dune. I don't understand why people think that's a good movie. But
it might be people from the book, so they understand a bit more. I'm not sure.
Maybe. But I also am not gonna sit here and say that because if you like that movie, you're whatever person, you enjoyed it, so how dare you? I don't care if you enjoyed it, good for you. I really didn't.
There's only been 2 movies that I have physically been like hurt to watch, and I don't know. Like this is what I know. I'm giving them a fair shake, like going in blind. But I just sit there and go, I have to take a moment away from the movie. That's been Ghostbusters 2016. I know. I'll say this. I enjoyed the equipment. The fight scenes were awesome.
Yes.
It was the jokes. The jokes didn't land that much for me.
You know what? That's fair. Random stranger on the internet. That's okay.
The other movie, and I tried watching 3 separate times and only got about half an hour in collectively, was, and I really wanted to see it and I was hoping it was going to be good. It was the Will Ferrell and the other guy that played in Step Brothers, the Sherlock Holmes movie.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. Shoot, 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 shoot. I'm saying that because I'm
Being
getting
tethered.
destroyed.
In there. Oh, you.
The Sherlock. Was it the Sherlock Holmes movie or just those two?
It was those two in the Sherlock Holmes movie. Will Ferrell was Sherlock Holmes,
right?
And the other guy played Watson.
Yeah, I remember. I liked that movie. That was okay for me.
I tried, but I felt like a lot of the jokes went like there was a good set for that joke, but it went like way off course. I'm like,
yeah,
because it goes to the whole thing for me of it's Sherlock Holmes, but they're playing like idiots.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's kind of hard if you're gonna make a funny Sherlock Holmes movie. You gotta can't make them. You gotta find that medium for characters.
Yeah. I guess
like.
So for me, I looked at it going in knowing it's those two. It's gonna be a complete mockery, and that's fine. You know, like, and that's what I mean. Like, I can just shut off my brain and be like, "This is gonna be bad. I'm just gonna enjoy it."
No, I was hoping for more jokes like the killer bee in The Office, where he's like, all right, it's on that or that like fly or whatever. He's like, all right, I need to kill it, but it's on my glass thing of killer bees. If I do with this croquet at this angle, it's all this math, and he hits it, and he goes, perfect. And then a second later, shit goes, like, it starts cracking, and then everything just goes. That was my favorite joke of that.
That's fair. It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
I was hoping for more of, like, those kind of humor. Like,
I gotcha.
It's smart at the beginning, and then it just takes a turn.
You know what? And I can respect that bothers you. I can. I guess so. I have to ask for the 2016 movie.
Yes.
What do you think of Holtzman's character?
Holtzman.
She's the
mad
Egon.
scientist.
Yeah.
Oh, that more crazy lady.
Yes.
Yeah. It's done.
I'm not sure. Like none of their characters fully stuck out to me.
All right.
Because one thing that was pointed out to me, and I kind of agree with, like, or put it in words I saw from a review, was the movie felt like the actresses were trying to one up each other on jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a style of a lot of modern comedies. Like, they go to improv too much, and I feel like there's a certain amount of
There's there's a bit too much of, like, there is such thing as too much improv when you're, like, continuing a joke too far.
Agreed. Man, I keep walking into hands.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, hey, I can see that. There's definitely but a lot of those things just, to me, they were just funny. Like I've said this before on the channel.
I'm not saying none of the jokes are funny. Some landed just a lot. Just some of them were like, you kind of took it a bit too far. Like, you hit the punchline and then you took it a bit further.
Gotcha.
And it kind of lost it.
I gotcha.
So that it goes from, oh, that's funny, to, can we stop with this now? It's like when you're overtelling a story.
Okay, I gotcha. You know what? I can see that. But my wife, and I've said this before on the channel, my wife hated the original movie. She does not enjoy it at all.
The 2016 one or the original?
The original.
Oh.
Yeah.
The original one was good.
It's funny. She doesn't think it's interesting.
Get in there.
Like,
I like the way, and when you think of the other movies as comedy, it's mainly just Bill Murray just giving quips.
Yeah.
That's what, like, plays it, because it's supposed to be serious, and it's those moments that break the seriousness with a comedy joke. That's where it, like, comedic timing is where it hits in those movies.
Yes.
A comedic joke. Yes.
Yes.
No,
what was it? Go on.
No, I was just going to say that the sense of humor between the two are very, very different.
Yes.
That's all. That was it. Sorry. Go on.
No.
No, one of the things.
Oh god.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. I just want to possess one person. That's a win for me.
The thing I've noticed for, like, a almost in a way of ironic, a lot of people say the first two movies are set as action movies, but they're more for their comedy. But the 2016 one was actually labeled as a comedy, but I enjoyed the action more.
Huh. I can see that.
Yeah.
Have some hands!
Because sometimes leaning towards, if you brand yourself as one thing, you try to lean towards it maybe a bit too much.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, like, I've said this with Star Wars a bunch of times, but like, so for Ghostbusters, it's had shooty backpacks, ghosts, and some lols. That's all I needed.
Yep.
My main gripe with it was I feel like the story itself could have had a little bit more of an impact.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, like just the way it was, like, I liked Rowan's character. I think it had potential, but I think it just, like, it didn't quite get there. Like, oh, there's ghosts, but instead of like an evil god, it's just this dude who's messing with ley lines, which like is like so it's take this with the biggest grain of salt you've ever seen. It has some ground in reality in the sense that those things are, you know, there for paranormal, but like it kind of didn't go any farther than that.
Yeah, so there was plenty of room for character builds on some of a lot of the characters.
So, but I same thing with Star Wars. One more, and then that's actually it. Then I actually have to get off.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest gripes for the whole Kylo Ren and Rey. It's like these characters, but when I've seen the thing where Kylo dies, it's one of those things like, you didn't get me enough reason to like the character.
Agreed.
There's not
100%.
enough background character for me to care that he
100%.
died.
See, and that's, my wife won't watch it because she was so attached to the character. She didn't realize it until after he died, and then she got pissed.
I still don't have that for Rey, but I've seen recommendations and YouTube videos of like Kylo Ren comics. That was like, okay, that's cool. I know more of his character now.
See, and I think that's so. I've also read those Kylo Ren comics, and they're very good. And I do recommend if you like the Star Wars stuff, like read those comics. It's good stuff. How do I say this? I think part of maybe the problem with comparing the old Star Wars to the new ones is that a lot of the fans have 30 years of what are now, extended universe or legacy knowledge.
Yes, so there's a higher bar.
There's such a higher bar, which, coming back to my ability to just disconnect and enjoy the thing for what it is, like, I guarantee you, I remember I had an idea, and like, how do I say this? In a couple years, I imagine like they're gonna do a new movie now with Rey 15 years after the Rise of Skywalker, and there was some stuff done that in books and in other mediums that kind of talk about Luke towards the end, like why he did the way he was in The Last Jedi and things like that. And I think people will be less pissed off about that movie in the future. I think they'll look more back on The Last Jedi more fondly. And I think as more and more
that's
stuff
usually how it goes. Like any game that's like, oh, this is terrible. Once you get like bars that like set lower or something like that, and then you look back on, okay, this can go further. It's because, after going from all these amazing authors from like the what's now is Legends, all that stuff, these amazing stories, all this stuff, and then all of a sudden that's just gone, and you get these plot holes still building stories. They were doomed to fail unless they came out solid.
Right. And I think on top of that, like, I remember people hating on the prequels when they came out, hating them, and now they are looked back on fondly. I think
Yes.
the same exact thing is gonna happen. I mean, if Disney came out and said, "Hey, we're gonna raise the monthly price of Disney Plus to $20 a month, but you get 5 seasons of Poe and Finn content," I'd be like, "All right, here you go. I'll remortgage my house. Let's freaking go." Like, some of those characters had great opportunity with what they made.
Oh wait, who's the ex-stormtrooper? Finn?
Finn.
That's Finn.
Yeah, it's the thing in my buddy sent me that I can't get out of my head now. It's the whole thing of his betrayal. It's like, you know how at the beginning when he gets dropped off, it's like, you know his friend that he got shot in front of him, the one that made him have that huge inner crisis, who also somehow found blood to wipe on his mask, because these are blasters, you don't just bleed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that's what he's fault. He goes, yeah, you know all this stuff from that one friend that died right in front of him? Yeah, Poe shot that guy. I'm like, yeah, wait.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, me and my buddies all make the joke now. It's like when we die to an enemy, it's like, or no, when they kill one of one of each other, the other of us go, "You killed my friend. I'm joining your side." We just go over.
That's funny. They actually, I'll say this since you haven't seen the last movie, they actually touch on that a little bit.
Okay, I hope so, because that first impression was not good.
In terms of other First Order troopers realizing that maybe this was a bad idea.
Oh, balls.
How's it going, Joe?
I'm alright. I'm just shooting targets with the wrong keys is all. Get off of me. Where are you?
He's up there.
Hooligan?
Yep. I remember when I called my wife a hooligan.
Yeah, I don't know much of the... Well, what I do know, air quotes, of the First Order stuff, but I don't even know if those books are even canon anymore, was the Aftermath trilogy. The books.
They are canon. I haven't read any of them.
I have listened to all 3, and let's put it like this, and I will not say directly good or bad across the entire series. The first book was pretty good. I like the character building in that. I like the characters in that one. It's the second book where the story kind of loses me, and it's the third book that I actually had to stop listening to for a few weeks before I went back to it.
Wow.
It got worse.
No kidding.
Yes, and the other thing is, too, I found out, bit of a spoiler, but apparently I was told the guy who wrote those books, I heard this from a buddy, he apparently kind of takes ideas to put in books, and I'm like, well, I didn't really go into other Star Wars books at the time, but as I went through other Legends, I realized there are parts that I'm like, wait a second, that seems like it was there before.
Yeah, they are definitely taking cues from the original legacy of the Force, whatever they're calling it, I forget.
Yeah, the Legends.
Yes, they're 100% taking cues from Legends.
Yeah, because Mr. Bones is a Mr. Bones, the robot in that's kind of like the HK-47. And what was another thing? Oh, and the subplot of the plot of the second book. I'm like, oh, okay. There was a whole thing. They make let's see here. What was his name? Wedge Antilles.
Yes.
This amazing pilot. And I listened to the Legends, halfway through the Legends X-Wing series. He is amazing. It literally says that he's a legend as a pilot. It is pointed out in those books. In Aftermath, though, the best way I can describe him is he's a love interest to someone's mom.
Really?
Yes. That's all I saw him as.
Oh, you know what? I bet you it's for I know. I think I know who it is. I can't remember their name though, because they were in another book.
It was the person. It was a bomber pilot that helped with the second Death Star run or something like that.
Oh, that character.
Yeah, the mom and the son is the one that built. Yeah, the son of that girl is the one that built Mr. Bones.
Huh.
Yeah, it's all these characters coming together.
I'm trying to. I am trying to remember all of these characters while doing this. Oh god. But yeah, I mean, they have such an interconnected universe. That's
Yeah.
I just enjoy it. It's pew pew lasers and space wizards. I'm like so excited every time. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, space wizards. Let's go.
I'm excited every time I hear about a new Thrawn book.
Yes. Yeah. And did you see that Thrawn's gonna be in
Mandalorian, or at least it's been kind of hinted.
Yeah, he's gonna be in Ahsoka.
Oh.
Yeah.
The only thing for me is I hope they do him right, because they can't have him as just like an evil guy. They have to really flesh out Thrawn as a character. Because he's not evil, and what he's doing is fully justified and thought through.
Yes.
You gotta make sure the crowd doesn't go, he's the bad guy. You gotta make sure, I like him, and I hope he wins, but you know he can. That's how I felt during the Thrawn books.
And I think
at least like the first 3.
I think they might try to do that because, if only because I don't know if you've seen the trailer for Ahsoka, but there's
I have not.
I'm gonna say Sith in it because of course
Inquisitors.
Sith. No, they are not Sith though. They have orange blades. They're not red.
I would say, was it orange or no? I'm thinking of yellow. What was the Temple Guards?
Temple Guards are yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're kind of like hinting at like they're not necessarily evil. And they're not necessarily good. It's just like kind of like, but they're the bad guys. So it's like, all right.
Now, if I could think of it, well, it depends on their point of view. Because I learned in a book the difference between and I can't remember the book off the top of my head. Oh, it was the Legends Darth. I can't remember his name. He was the one that came with the rule of 2.
Bane.
But Bane, yes, those Legends books were freaking awesome.
Yes.
But going with that. Oh, it told me the difference between a Jedi going to the dark side and a fallen Jedi. It's like you may think both are the same, but a Sith has plans for the entire like system. Is planning to change as much as he can, fully. A fallen Jedi only cares about himself. His plans just go around him, and then he kind of goes off doing his own things.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm like,
it's probably
I can see that
situation. Yeah, for the Ahsoka. Interesting.
Because if they're taking only like a small town and they're just leaving themselves be, I say that more towards like a fallen Jedi. Because Sith have bigger plans.
By the way. Main menu. Okay.
Playing Ghostbusters while talking about Star Wars. Nerds.
Dude, what? Yeah, while I have my Hylian shield above my desk and drinking out of a Doctor Who freaking glass here. Yeah, I am a nerd. I'm aware.
Start a movie podcast.
Yeah, right. Dude, I love it though. And that's the thing, like, even though we all have different opinions on it, internet, guess what? We can still be cordial.
Yeah, because I can see it. It's just like, I learned to go, not, I hate it completely, or I like it completely. It's more of, I like this, but this could use work.
Yes. There's a way to have a mature discussion about very nerdy things.
There's the book of, like, the High Republic, like, recent books that go back, like, the beginning of the Republic. I only seen one recommended to me, and I listened to that one, and apparently it was the only good one.
Oh no.
Apparently. Yeah. And the reason why was because of technically 2 characters. There was these 3 Jedi, was it 3? No, 4 Jedi had to get on a shuttle to go somewhere else. Person helping them, huh?
Sounds like a joke setup. Go on.
It does. It does. These 4 Jedi get on a ship. No, and
I'm gonna say wrap it up quick because I gotta get.
I am almost there.
Okay.
And the pilot gets out, and he's like a hippie. He's literally a hippie.
Nice.
Like high and stuff like that. And the name of their ship is called The Ship.
That's awesome.
Yes. And his co-pilot is literally a slab of rock called Geo.
Oh no.
I love that.
The entire thing is too, he talks to Geo the entire time, and he's the actual co-pilot and stuff. None of the Jedi believe he's actually alive, but he'll move across the ship like he'll just be in another room for no reason. And you're like, did he move or someone move him when you weren't looking?
That's amazing.
And my favorite part too, when it was like supposed to be like Geo's time to talk, it would be like he kind of like silence of like arrogance or silence of pity. It'd be like just random like air quotes of like the silence or stare, like blank stare.
That's hilarious.
It's like this is how you would feel.
There's some things. There's some things you can only do with a book. There's some things you can only do with a book.
Yep.
That's amazing.
And there was an amazing payoff with Geo at the end too. So I'll give it
That's
that.
awesome. All right, I'll have to look into that.
Highly recommend.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out and playing today. It was a blast.
Thanks for having us.
Look, the freaking I love this game.
Absolutely.
This game is so good.
Hopefully I don't have to work next weekend.
Yeah, hopefully not. Do you not know ahead of time?
No, they don't post till like Thursday.
Jeez, that sucks.
Yeah, like last minute.
That's a bad way of doing it.
It is. Well, they don't know because they don't know what if we have the parts to.
Fair enough. All right. Well, Ad's gonna start soon-ish, so let me. How do I? Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna leave this thing. Goodbye, gentlemen. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna say goodbye on the stream.
All right, take care, man.
How do I get out of this? I actually don't know how to leave the meeting. Yes. There we go. Okay. So. Wait. Did I just left into another? It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'll figure it out off stream. Chat. Thank you so much.
Enabling L-form ads every 10 minutes, if that works, would be terrified to change my main CPU.
See, so you don't want to learn supercalifragilistic, but you'll copy that from Dark Firefly. That's great. Good job, Tibble. A+. Anyway, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope that this is on. There we go. I hope that you have a good rest of your Saturday. It was so fun hanging out with Joe and Stone. I get to hang out with my wife for the rest of the day, so I'm gonna have a good day. Chat, you guys, can't wait till he says it on his own. You are all amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you continue to be kind to yourselves and to one another. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.